Hello! I didn't mean to put off the cube game. I forgot that Mondays were early streams when I said that yesterday. Hello, Turtle. Hello, Emery. Hello, Nim. How you guys doing? Guys, I forgot that I did some, like a weird thing, cast-on thing on the sweater, and I don't remember how to do it. I'm doing pretty good. My sinuses are better. They're not cured, but they're better. And on water. I don't wanna choose between being a salesman or a soldier. Look a little older, maybe a little bolder. Choose between being a butcher or a pauper. Get no orders. I wanna be nobody's soldier. Okay, I think it's this one. Do 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 do. Nobody's soldier. Or pauper. I be nobody's soldier. I don't wanna choose between being a salesman or a soldier. Like a little bolder. Like a little. I'll be nobody's soldier. Where the F is the end? I do not know. Found it. I think my life would be a lot more easier if I actually wrote down what I did in patterns, but I don't, so, you know. It's okay. Thank you for the lurk, Emery. Oh, I think the ads are over. And so what? I mean, what they need, don't have a phone pose on and find you in the heat. Speaking of boards, I finished the mood board for the DD inspired by Mischief. Yo. Hello. How you guys doing? You want to see? Yeah, of course. Of course I want to see. How you guys doing? Welcome back. We are doing early stream. I finished the back yesterday. Did the collar. There we go. It's a little bit, it looks a little skinnier than it actually is because it's rolling it on itself. It's actually quite wide. But that's the finished one. And now we're doing, sorry, that's the front. We're doing the back. And the back does not look as visually interesting at all. But I will screenshot it and take and get the picture up so that we have a picture. If I fought too long, oh, give up now. Fine. Oh, then this man, and he left him his mind. Oh. Inside naughty nose. And we not do the spring. That was my computer, don't worry. Hello, Miles. Thank you so much for the attendance. Ibrahim should have known the ways the world. It's a low energy day, but I'm trying to enjoy the day because Logan Paul is being obliterated on Twitter. It's always a good day when Logan Paul is being obliterated on Twitter. Let's be real. Maggie, hello. Thank you so much for the attendance. How you doing? Guys, it's a gorgeous day outside. It's sunny. I'm so excited to go for a walk later because I haven't been. Hopefully if I still have a headache by the end of this stream or even like halfway through the stream, I might go take some cold medicine because that did actually help yesterday. I took some like sinus pain medicine and it did help. So that might happen like halfway through stream if it doesn't go away. Tuning in from college. It's exactly what you think it is. Oh, I know what it is. People have been reposting all this stuff onto TikTok and Tumblr. Trust. I am in the loop. Just be a pretty boy, please let me die. I went on my phone to go check what the temperature was today. Oh, and it's a crisp 12 degrees outside right now. Going up to 17 with some clouds. Did you miss me? Yes, that's a correct answer. Angel Dark. Ooh. But I do remember you, Angel. I was just like, hold on. This must be someone who's changed their username. And then I was like, wait, as soon as I said it out loud. You don't even remember me. No, Angel, no. I do remember you. As soon as I said your name out loud, I was like, wait, yeah, I do know an Angel. Mocha, hello! Did not read Will Wood in the title correctly. My heart dropped for a second. I would love to know what you read it as. Max, hello! Thanks so much for the attendance! Mocha, how are you doing? How was TwitchCon? I'm assuming TwitchCon was phenomenal. Gotta listen. Ooh, wait, I love this one. Oh, this one's really good. I like these aesthetics a lot. That's really funny. I'm so sorry. No, we're talking about the artist. This is what the front looks like. We have him in his funky new blue suit. And it has song lyrics on it. It says, "Offer up your innocence. Please ignore the side effects." Him with his funky little ukulele. And it fits, which is great. We love it when it fits. Yeah! Trey Pop, hello! I feel dead after an anime con last weekend. Bro, feel that. I've heard that way because Dino Nuggies or Cosmic Brownies are more important. What? What? I just say that I'm not the only one who obsessed with Halloween right now. Dude, the whole thing, my whole stream thing has been just Halloween stuff. And I thought Will Wood was kind of appropriate. Also, I'm going to his concert like in November, so I really need to finish the sweater. You're ready for work, but I saw yours live, so I wanted to say hi. Well, hello! Have fun at work! I appreciate the hello. So I haven't started the back at all. So I need to cast on. So that's what I'm doing. Which means that I am not counting right now, but I will have to count in like 3 seconds. Well, class and work, but yeah. Yeah, all the things. I didn't realize you were going back to school. That's awesome. Have fun. When you have more time, you should tell me about what you're going to class with. I don't want you to be late. Oh, math 10. Ah, nice. Nice. Then a loop of what be getting shared on TikTok or Tumblr because Dino Nuggies are a cosmic branding for days. Ah, I understand. Maggie, you're living the life, honestly. I wish I was offline like that. Upgrading is free in BC. Oh, I didn't know that. Good to know. In case I want to do pre-cal again, because I failed that. Because pre-calculus sucks. We'll see. We'll see if that's something I want to do. Oh my god. What? Do a weekend of Halloween, and I'll also do trick-or-treating the 26th, even if I'm 18. I think I have a problem, but yay. I shouldn't have read that out loud, but your message is fine. I just the like ages in my chat. I shouldn't have read it out loud. I was just on autopilot. You can go trick-or-treating, you know, whenever you want, you know? A chunky milk with the Dido Nuggies. Yes, let's go. This covers school fees, which for me was like per semester and the cost of books, but I applied for a grant and I got it covered. Oh, that's awesome. They're really good about it. Oh, that's super cool. I didn't know that. Sorry for telling my age. No, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's more of a safety thing on your part than on my part. Like what am I gonna do with that? You know? Wish we trick-or-treat in the Netherlands. Yeah, it's like, it's kind of like a thing where like I think to myself like, ah yes, trick-or-treating. A universal experience, when in actuality it's kind of like, it's like the UK, Canada, and the US. Mexico might do it, I'm not sure. It's like very much like maybe 5 countries in the world, you know what I mean? Hold on, let's go look this up. Actually, I'm curious now. What countries do trick or treating? Oh my god. Guys, would you like to know all the countries that do trick-or-treating? There are some on here that I did not think that was the thing. As their own traditions, Latin America, I would say. Mexico does do trick-or-treating. So Mexico, Italy, Canada, Portugal, the United Kingdom, France, Japan, China, Spain, Germany, US, Poland, and Thailand. More countries than I thought there was. But yeah, but Mocha, you're probably correct where it's like, it's taking trick-or-treating like quite liberally. It might just be like, celebrate something Hallows Eve-ish. The activity is prevalent in the Anglo-Theoric countries of the United States, Ireland, the United States, and Canada. Oh, United Kingdom. It is also extended into Mexico. Wonderful. 10 out of 10. Thank you, Google. Deus de los Maltas. Yes, yes. I did know that. My friend Bunny is from Mexico, and we'll like talk about it. They just party on Halloween and dress in costume. That's super fair. But I don't know when I will stop doing that. Most of the people I think are really young, so so I'll use this power. Ooh, I am off. Okay, bye-bye. Nice talking to you. Nice seeing you. Is strong with this one. What? Work for tech at cons, and I was like, oh shoot, dude. And I was like, oh. Tree Pop, that's such a cool job though, to do tech at conventions. That's so cool. Like, I think I would rather do tech stuff than do like have like a art booth or do like cosplay shows or something like that. You know what I mean? Anyways, let me actually turn on the camera so you guys can see what I'm doing, which is F all, by the way. Because I have to cast on. This is the wrong image. I need to change this image to like a very I'll keep that image up actually, because the other image is not as exciting. Oh, I need to get the light. Guys, there's so many things. Guys, it's early and I don't remember what I need. I don't know what this song is. I've never heard this song before in my life, but apparently it's on my playlist. By the way, it's off topic, but I have to say it because I'm really proud of it. So it's almost been 7 months since I've been with my BF, and it's like a record for me. Ooh, congratulations. That is awesome. Shoot. It's focusing on my, hold on. Did it focus on my hand? Focus on my hand, please. There we go. I was gonna go to class, but Prof was never showed up. Never sent out an email, but the class today was so just chilling in the common room. That's so real. 6 days of their week, so I'm happy. That's awesome! Grim, hello! Thank you so much for the attendance! Welcome in. I'm trying to, hold on. I need to turn off my camera and turn it back on again. Because it's not focusing on my, it's focusing on my shirt. It's like, your shirt is quite beautiful. I would like to focus on that, please. And I'm like, I need you to focus on my knitting so badly. Please. Focus on this. Excellent. So we're casting on 100 stitches. Because I didn't do this before, because I'm silly. Am I counting right now? No, I'm gonna guess. Surely this is like 80 stitches. Let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. Haha! Woo! Turbo, thank you for your attendance. There was a VTuber there, and he said he was... His furry con that wasn't a furry convention, the first panel he's done with the lights on. That's so funny. It's still focusing on your shirt? Surely not. Well, sucks to suck, I guess. New PB, let's go. I guess you guys have to suffer with that. Okay, now we knit for four rows. You know, just be like that. So are we, so we are guessing. Well, because I wasn't counting how many stitches I was putting on. And so I was guessing when I needed to stop, and then I counted how many there were, and I needed to put on 4 more stitches. I love this emote, it's very good. I didn't do that face on purpose, and people are just like, yep, this is an emote now. And I was like, okay, I guess. So guys, about the horror Minecraft thing that I did yesterday, it's so perfect, thank you. I know most of you guys weren't there because it's like the totally different time. But I kept getting like, my house kept getting like blown up by creepers. Like the creepers wouldn't see me or anything like that. They would just blow up near my house. And I was like, surely this is not intentional. Because how would you ever be able to progress in this game if you had all these creepers to contend with, right? And these like mobs and stuff. Because like even if you built like a dam and like put spikes all around your house and everything like that, they could eventually still get to your house, right? And then I was reading like, you know, like people talking about this, because apparently this is quite a popular mod pack, which I kind of knew, but like not how popular it was. And people were just like, I've made a sky base and the creepers will launch themselves to the sky base and blow up. Excuse me? They can what? And I was like, surely this is not intentional. Surely it's not intentional for, like, the creepers in this game to be, like, absolutely, like... Because, like, it makes it so that, like, you can't even get to the horror part of the game. I need a vine boom noise. Like, for real. Like... Morning! Hello, Carrots. How you doing? Is this the back now? It is. I should get a I should actually show you guys a picture of what the back looks like. Because... I mean, this is the front, but I think the front is a little bit more visually interesting. But let me, get, the picture of the back. This is what the back looks like. So it has, like, the window. Or I'll put it, like... Hold on. Make this smaller. Nice. We'll have this one be bigger. The one I'm working on right now. It's like the window from the normal album's, like, cover. So the cover of, like, the normal album has this window on it. And then it has Willwood, like, peeking his head out of the window, but I didn't want to do that. They turned themselves into missiles, I know! I was getting random gift subs. Dude, same. Especially when it's someone I actually watch, and I'm just like, oh, for me? This is epic. I'll show you guys what the front looks like. This is what the front looks like. The finished front. Obviously the collar is not there, but... Yeah! It's kind of finished. I still need to do the stitching on the legs. The idea of this window. Yee! I feel like I should show you guys what the normal album looks like. What just fell? Oh. That scared me a little bit. Let me show you guys what the normal album looks like. As we sang. Looks like this. So he has, like, you know, there's a window and he's, like, you know, out of the window. No, I'm not left-handed. My camera is, like, mirrored. Yeah. But it's for the rest that I want to knit, but, like, I need to finish the shelves I need to do first, maybe. Bro, feel that. It's like, oh, I really want to knit this, but all of my other stuff. And you cry about it. You can mirror it in OBS. Well, I mean, it is mirrored. Unless you mean it would be mirrored for me, but not for you guys. But at this point, it's kind of like, I don't really care. It's always been like this. I'm gonna see for every new cast on real. I guess I could do that. I feel like it would freak people out because, like, I've been streaming for 3 years and it's always been mirrored like this. I feel like if I switched it, everyone would be like, your room's different. They're like, nope, this is how it always looked. Ducks, thank you so much for the attendance. Guys, I really want to continue talking about this horror mod pack because it's actually ridiculous. Like, so the oh, go eat food. I came up with ideas for my horror one shot. This is excellent, Ninjoy. I was just about to start talking again about the Minecraft thing I did yesterday. Because apparently so people were like, okay, so the reason that they do this, because apparently they also explode randomly, like the creepers will just explode, like you don't have to like provoke them or anything like that, they'll just explode, which is not only annoying because it puts creeper holes everywhere, but it's also kind of like you can't prevent it. And so I was like, okay, what causes this? Like, what mod is this? Because I want it turned off immediately. Because that's ridiculous. Like, I can't, like, make a house. I can't, like, do anything because creepers blow it up. I can't get to any of the horror elements of the horror game because I'm dying all the time. No, it's like, the thing is that, like, there's one, like, it's one thing if it's like, oh, this game is really hard, the mobs are really hard because I'm like going into a dungeon unprepared. It's a completely other thing if like I'm like in a house in a game where it tells you you need to be in a house during the night and then things blow up your house like unprovoked, and it's like, okay, this is like, this game is at this point impossible to play. And I'm not the only person who had this problem, because I was like, maybe this is a skill issue. And then like looked it up and like literally everyone's just like, just turn off enhanced AI. Just turn it off. It's not worth playing it like that. Did Twitch with my phone. I still had enough storage to remember my password. This is awesome. For one stream and see how long it takes people to notice. You can turn off creeper explosions affecting blocks with a command. I could do that too. I guess. Like, that is the other solution. Instead of it being where I turn off the enhanced AI, I turned off like creepers actually doing damage. That is the other solution, and that might be worth it. That might actually be a better solution than turning off the advanced AI, because the advanced AI on like the skeletons and the zombies and stuff is fine. Because, like, really what it does is it just makes it so they endlessly chase you, essentially. Which I guess is fine in a horror mod pack, because you kind of want it to be like that. But man, the creepers are, like, the creepers are ridiculous. I will do one of the two things. I'll turn off the advanced AI, or I'll turn off the creeper explosions, affecting blocks. Because I want to play the game. The completely cheating. Oh yeah, like if I were to turn off the enhance AI, they would still make creeper holes. They just wouldn't. Okay, like literally okay, this is what happened yesterday, guys. I'm in a castle. Like a bunch of people here saw it, but I'm in a castle, right? There's no windows in this castle, right? And I'm like, this is fine. There's no mobs here. This is fine. And I'm like, you know, putting up torches and everything like that, making sure that there's no mob spawning in the castle itself. And then a creeper just randomly blows up near the wall of the castle, and then like all the monsters get in, and then I'm like endlessly dying. So I'm just like, how am I supposed to prevent this from happening? And I don't know. There was someone in here yesterday too where I asked if me putting up torches actually affects their spawn rate. And the person's like, yeah, kind of, except that if you don't like constantly look around you, it just spawns in monsters. So if you stand still, like looking at something for a long time, like for instance, building something on a crafting table, it will just spawn in monsters. And I'm like, that is okay. Just get good. I don't think this is a skill issue, guys. I think this is like making the game artificially hard to just make it hard. It's like, I want to see the spooky things in the game, but I can't. It's okay. Like I said, the thing that was like really tripping me up was the creepers. Like everything else, I was like, okay. You know, like when I died to like infected zombies, it was like, okay, yeah, I died to infected zombies, but I wouldn't have died to those infected zombies if my house didn't blow up. Oh, it speeds them in outside of your field of vision. That's view. That's smart. It is actually kind of cool. But like it's not only does it do that where it, you know, puts it in your outside your field of vision, the idea is to make it so that you keep like looking around you, like so that you're paranoid, basically. Like, I get why that's the thing. And I wouldn't turn that off. I wouldn't even know how to turn that one off. Like, if there's, like, if you're gonna make a thing more of a problem, I need there to be a solution to the problem, even if it's hard to get. Like, I don't mind working to get a map. I don't mind working to have, like, a spyglass. I don't mind working to, like, it's a little bit harder to get food and all that sort of stuff. It's just when it's just like, oh yeah, but your base is gonna blow up, like, every 2 seconds, and you're like, okay, like, I can't do anything then. And all has ways to solve the all the ways do. Then I do debate a little more heaven with you. And yeah. I also understand why this mod pack doesn't have like waypoints and stuff too. Covered in water. Like the base. Okay, Ninja, you were not here when I said that the creepers launch themselves. Like, people were like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make a sky base. The creepers launch themselves at the sky base, apparently. It's like a whole thing. Oh, and underground bases don't work either. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. I might just turn off the advanced AI. Can't destroy blocks in the water. Yeah, I guess, okay, so like, yeah, you could make an underwater base. But how realistic would it be to be able to make an underwater base with, you know, there's still like things in the water that can kill you, right? Like, this is not vanilla Minecraft, right? So there's corpse fish. There are these like trident like fish that just like chase you endlessly. And there might be underwater creepers. I don't know. And like, you have to make this day one. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, and if you're doing that, like, you're solely doing that, you have no food. Because you can't just kill a cow and have food. You need to butcher the cow to get the food and cook it. It's like a whole thing. The only other thing I can imagine that this mod pack is trying to make you do is endlessly move. They're learning, they're evolving, exactly. Like, the only, okay, so the only other thing I can imagine this mod pack wants you to do is endlessly move, right? And the only reason why I think that is because it does give you a lot of solutions to cook food and all this sort of stuff while on the move. But that's like, I mean, like, that's fine, I guess. But I don't know why you would have like a bunch of engineering mods put in there if that's the case. I don't know. But even then, like, you still have to like sleep at night. I don't know. And you can't sleep. Like, also, you have insomnia, you can't sleep. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna turn off the advanced AI, and I think that would make it so that I could actually like play the game. Cause like, I don't mind creepers making creeper holes in theory, as long as they're not just like randomly blowing up. I think this is row 2 of the, but I need to do 4 rows. think this is row 2. I feel like it is. Should I be keeping track better than this? Probably. Hello, Nathan. Thank you so much for the attendance. How you doing? Doing pretty well. Just kind of got up and now I'm here streaming. I'm just kind of thinking what I want to do for the sleeves for this, because I kind of want to have this pattern on it, but it's doesn't really work if you start from the sleeve hole and go out. Same thing with the collar. The collar's gonna be interesting. The dirt, the nest. I might have to do the collar separately and sew it on, which like a little annoying, but it might be worth it. I would just need to figure out how many stitches I need to. I don't know. I don't actually, it might not be that annoying. Might be okay. Cause it's like the cross kind of like this kind of collar. So you usually start from the collar itself and then you just sew it. And then sew it over top of each other, but I think it would be okay to just do it separately and then sew it on. Just need to make sure I don't make it like too big. And I could also knit it like back and forth. End of space. Crocheting hearts? Ooh, I memorized the pattern, so I'm just making heart after heart. Wait, that's awesome. Oh, that sounds so cool. I've been, I have some knitted hearts that I did, and I wish I could memorize the pattern, because it'd be so much easier than keeping track. It's so cute. Are they like, are they like kind of like dishcloths, or are they like little, like stuffed hearts? You can use like as a keychain or something. I feel like this is row 2, but I'm not, or row 3, but I don't know. I do not remember. Yeah, I think it is. Okay, one more after this. And then we'll do the little ribbing pattern. To the end of time, into the end of space. Ways to the end of time. That's stuff, but I guess they could be used as a keychain. They're flat. Ooh, okay, so they're like these tiny little hearts. Oh, that's super cute. I love that. Do you have an idea of what you're gonna do with them? Or are you just gonna make a bunch of hearts and you're gonna be like, I have a bunch of hearts now? Oh, did I make too many? Did I only do 2 on this? No. Oh, okay. Forever looking back at a picture of 2019. Wait, did I do this with smaller needles though? I literally can't tell. The same. Out here and we're ready. We're here and we're ready to live stream the apocalypse. That's possible. There is smaller needles here. Oh, maybe I did. Oh, F. I think I did do them with smaller needles. Oh no. Oh no. One to hold me. No. I don't know where the other one is. Did I? No, because this one. No, I didn't. I'm just silly. This is for something else. It is fine. I'm just making them to make them. I have no clue what I'm gonna do with them. I guess one thing I could do with them is make a heart stuffed animal. You could. Would you do streamer? I just looked up. Nothing. I did nothing. I was trying to figure out if I did this part with a smaller needle than this one, but I think I'm just silly. I'm just silly. Will Wood reference. Nyamdra, hello. How you doing? I haven't seen you in a little bit. How's it going? Everything is lit, but my life is road grain. 1, 2, 3. Wait, is this? Did I already do 4? I think I did 4 already. Keep forgetting streams exist. That's so real. One a time, two. Tomorrow I'll either be Lucifer or Dodd's deity. I'm so excited. That's gonna be so cool. Do 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 do. When I said living alone, this isn't quite what I meant. I got that quarantine blues. That news. What's next? You ever think about all the songs that reference like COVID in some way are gonna be like so very of their time? You know what I mean? Like, we're gonna listen to these songs and we're gonna be like, yes, we relate to that song. And then people, you know, that are gonna be born in like 10 years from now are just gonna be like, that's old people music. Okay, I have food, it's too hot. What you get? Like, kind of how like people listen to like war songs. Does that make sense? About COVID in school? Oh yeah, of course they are. But I already had the things that I lived through be learned in school. That's like not a novelty to me. Dude, my teenage years are already being romanticized by people who are teenagers right now. That one is really weird. They're just like this is like living as a teenager in 2020 to 2024, born to live as a teenager from 2014 to like 2017. And I'm like, yikes, dude. It wasn't that great. If Dreamer gets referenced in the song, I'm gonna cry, dude. Dude, we already had like in 2020, we literally had Dream SMP be a genre on Spotify. Like, a ton of people were just like, yeah, this is your top genre, and it was Dream SMP. Like, that was crazy. Like, the Dream SMP, when it was happening, was so ridiculously influential in, like, the craziest ways. Like, I still remember the stream where, like, where, like, you know, that thing happened in the States. That thing that happened that, you know, was crazy. And then someone had, like, a L'Manberg flag. Craziest thing ever. There are little scratches on my glasses. No! I take such good care of you. Not really, but, you know. I do try my best. That thing in January, real. Older sibling has one, I still be up. I made one for a cosplay. I'm very proud of it. But I never had it hanging up at any point. That's Minecraft stuff, right? Honestly, the only knowledge I have of that stuff is from you. That's so fair, Nathan. Basically, here's a long and short of it, Nathan. This is how crazy this SMP was, okay? So in the SMP, there was a nation called L'Manberg, right? They made a flag for this nation, right? Which is like a pretty normal thing to do in roleplay type stuff. You would probably do that if you were playing D&D. If you made a country, you'd probably make a flag, right? This is not that abnormal. So this flag exists. And then on January 6th in the United States, a bunch of people raided the White House, okay? One of the people in the crowd had that flag, which is crazy because it's from a Minecraft roleplay. And not only that, it's for like a place called L'Manberg, which is run by people who are British. And they were like, why would someone use this flag? And then apparently, if you looked into Google freedom flag into Google, it would that was one of the flags that showed up. So this person probably looked up freedom flag on Google, saw this flag that they've never seen before, and were like, this flag probably is like a flag that represents freedom in the way that like pride flags represent different prides. And then bought it off of wherever and brought it to the States. Anyways, yeah. You know, I had a vision appointment that day, and we were like, nope. Oh, seen these Minecraft videos to have one life and you just a bunch of people free and made countries and started wars in like 30-minute vids. Yeah, I'd be like that. I want you guys to know that the first stream I watched live was Doomsday. Okay? That's the first stream I watched live because I caught up. So like I was like catching up, and then it was like, oh, big day today, and I was like, epic. So I watched Doomsday live. Which was a really wild one to watch live. It was wilder because Doomsday was on January 6th. So Twitter was a mess. Because a lot of the stuff from this silly little Minecraft server was getting mixed in with the stuff that happened on January 6th. It was insane. Watch live, not on my own account. I didn't have one since I didn't want to watch that many streams at that time. Was Rampage Generation Loss. Oh, wow. That's not that long ago. Cakebird, hello, thank you so much for the attendance. How you doing? Paid and stuff. We're making the back now, which is very fun and good. Cakebird. I have to remember to have good posture because my neck is hurting, and I think it's because I have bad posture for hours on end. Got into Twitch, but made my account a little before then. That's super fair. a plastic bag around his head. Joe met Daisy on the Day of the Dead. Guys, if Will Wood and Shafari James don't sing this song at the concert, what's even the point of having both of them in the same place? Thurman only deals in cash. Fun game of pool. I'm getting heavy. The boy from Baton Rouge. I'm like genuinely wondering how many people who are going to the Will Wood concert know who this guy is. Mostly because he has like significantly less monthly listeners, which is a tragedy because he makes really good music. Go Kreisenmeyer. Don't tell me your age, bro. I understand the frustration though. That kind of sucks. As an adult though, pretty excited to not go to an all ages concert. Not me, but still. Did I F up? 1 2 1 2. That she'd forgive her. I'm sorry you can't go though. That really sucks. Like no matter what the reason is. I'm sure he will go on another tour. He seems like, I don't know, he seems like he's kind of like excited to do things again. I don't know, like I feel like whatever he did on his break really really like helped out. I'm starting to think, guys, that I actually in fact do not have, oh maybe I have an extra stitch. Maybe that's the case. Hold on. I might have 101 stitches. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30 31 34 35 36 37 38 39 40 41 42 43 44 45 46 47 48 49 50 51 52 53 54 55 56 57 58 59 60 61 64 65 66 67 68 69 70 71 72 73 74 75 76 77 78 29 80 81 82 83 84 85 86 87 88 89 90 91 92 93 94 95 96 97 98 99. Oh, okay, I don't. Never coming back. Left of me, and then certain things I lack. Okay, now we have 100. Wonder if there's more than 100 on this. I feel like there might be. I might have like just like completely ignored the pattern. I don't think it matters that much, but itself out fine. Oh yeah, it's supposed to cast out 110. And then you're supposed to reduce it. Oh shoot. Should I? Oh, F. Not stay the same. Oh wait, but I didn't do that because it, okay. Never mind, we're good. We're good. We're good. Rip to the people counting while doing fiber class. Luckily it wasn't me. Oh, I'm so sorry, dude. Oh no. It's like you just got a mute stream, man. Frick is, oh. Ah, bird! Night in a dark room and then back out. And I had it out. Turn you on in a dark room. And then out. Turn you on. You when the batteries ran out. It ran out and you're a werewolf. And I'm a full moon. And all your very worst enemies will be gone soon. They are changing. Are you to not stay the same? Talk about this lady. Your voice is driving me insane. Yeah, I don't know how many rows I did. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. Okay, that makes sense. 10 11ish. need to count to 4, so even if I was counting part, I would be able to do it quickly. Fair. It's only this part that I really need to count, like, a lot. And not even really that much anymore. Like, it's, like, pretty much over being counted. I just need to, yeah, really doing the bottom part. This part, I think, is gonna go a lot faster, because I don't have to do the, like, lettering, which required me to, like, really pay attention to what I was doing. Because honestly, not half the man I used to be. But forget about it, whatever. Same anyway. Da 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 da. I am proud of all the punches that I've thrown. I think for the sleeves, I still think I'm gonna do this, like, carpet pattern. But I don't know if I'm gonna change it up a little bit or not. I don't know. I don't know. Dude, I'm, like, kind of stressed about it because it's like the concert's on November 10th. Pretty sure. Yeah. And so I'm just like, ugh. Let me confirm that. I'm, like, pretty sure it's November 10th. They kept, like, switching between whether it was on the 10th or the 9th. Yeah, I recognize. Alarming in seconds. Yeah, Portland, November 10th. Whoa, it's, like, sold out, sold out. Like, a lot of the other places have, like, VIP upgrades available. Portland is, like, there's nothing. Yikes. When's the concert? November 10th. And lights in the vans. Is there any concerts that have tickets still? I think everything is sold out. Sold out, sold out, sold out. Sold out, sold out. Oh, new date just added. Okay, so there's a concert on November 13th in California that's not sold out. Sold out, sold out, sold out. Okay. Arizona's not sold out. Texas is not sold out. Sold out, sold out. Oh, that's crazy. Imagine disappearing for 2 years. And then you come back. And you have a sold out show. That's insane. Mad respect to you for listening to music with words while counting, because when I'm too proud to require counting, I listen to a lo-fi that's little to no words. You know, I think it has something to do, like, when I'm working on, like, a cabling project, and I have to do, like, a lot of counting and stuff. Ooh, Advic, hello, thank you so much for the attendance. I sometimes have to pause, like, whatever stream I'm watching, but I think because I do it so often, like, okay, this is a crazy thing, actually. Okay, hold on. Crazy thing. Okay, this sweater, beginning of COVID, 2020, I'm like, okay, I have enough time to knit a sweater like this, right? And I've never knitted a sweater with this much cabling and stuff like that. I knitted this while watching the Dream SMP. Like, catching up on it. So, like, while I was watching all those YouTube videos online to catch up so that I could watch it live, this is what I was knitting. So I think me doing this while listening to lore and actually retaining it is why I can listen to music with words and count. It'd be like that. Ooh, I'm definitely gonna get medicine after this. Ooh. My neck. Hello, hello. Welcome in. We have finished the front of the Willwood sweater, so now we're working on the back. I also, like, so I, like, measured the front against myself, and, like, Willwood is like larger on it than like I was really like thinking he would be on it. And I'm just like, wow. He's just like there's like just a guy. You know? It's like the type of thing where I'm just like, I feel like I'm gonna be slightly self-conscious wearing this sweater, but that's okay. I've seen the sweater before, or at least I don't remember. It's I was working on it mostly offline for a pretty long time, and then I realized that the concert is very soon, and I really needed to work on it, and I was like, it's Halloween, this is kind of Halloween-ish, let me work on this. So I haven't done it on stream that much. Me and as long as I know who I am. Yeah, it's for like I said, a Will Wood concert that I'm gonna wear. It's gonna be very exciting. But I feel like, I don't know, like I'm going alone. I don't know. I'm either going to make a lot of friends or people are going to be like about it, you know? Who knows? Also, I've just realized that I've been warned about concerts in Portland and how people are kind of crazy about getting to the barrier in Portland. I might have to line up like really early. So I've been ordered yarn for a knitted vest that like I hope I have enough, but like I don't know really. Oh, I don't even knit really. Oh, the vest is gonna look so cute though. This is the one where you created your own pixel pattern. It's one of them. Basically any time that you see me knit color work on stream, I've made the pattern. Or at least I've made the pixel part of the pattern. I usually have like a base pattern that I get like the number of stitches, and then I do the pixel art. So I have this one, and then I have this one that I'm working on right now. And then I have the Gucky one, but I have other ones that I've done as well. You want to see things? Yes, I do. Very much. I'm still here. Do 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 do. Oh, pattern. Here come the cavalry. Need to send you Tommy's response to the tweet. I'm gonna explode. I think I've seen a response. Oh wait, this is super cute. Ah, guys. Oh. Oh, I love that. This looks like something, it would actually be probably pretty simplistic just because it's like repeating pattern all the way up. What is that? To believe in. Okay, I think it's like a ladder and then like a lace thing. That's gonna look super cute. Very Barton Blackwood, real. That's amazing. It's very cute. I like it. In dirty ways to be divine. Oh yeah, and it has like pretty like thicker needles as well, so it'd probably go like be built quite well. Ooh, a lace and a worsted held together. Crazy. Crazy. This pattern is available for free. Wait, we could have matching vests. Big bad world, so you better find something to believe in. Duolingo! I could do that. Someone didn't, people didn't do that yesterday. So I didn't do my Duolingo yesterday. Don't have many projects to work on. I'm out of yarn and money because I spent more than I expected on an outdoor skills weekend. That's the start of November, but I get paid tomorrow, so I'll buy the rest of the yarn for my hexagon cardigan. Nice, let's go. It is in DMs. If you see this one, let me know. Okay, I will look. Which one of these is the glove?
A luva.
A luva. The clock/watch. A
O relógio.
I'm sorry?
O relógio. O relógio.
Relógio?
O relógio.
What are you saying, man?
O relógio.
O relógio.
O relógio é teu.
Okay, o relógio é teu. Your watch. No. Oh, wait. The watch is yours. Ah! Murray! Hello, how you doing? Which one is a suit?
O terno.
O terno.
Ele bota o terno.
Ela bota o terno. He... Got an... Wait, oh, boto, isn't that buy?
Bota.
Oh, puts. Oh, it's puts on, okay. Puts on the suit. I dumped a cat? Oh! The yarn I got, where I got it from. Ooh, okay, let's go. Tell me everything about
Ele
your cat.
bota a bota.
Ele bota,
Bota.
a bota.
Bota.
Now, he puts on the boot. So bot and boot are the same word. Why? Why did they do that?
Gosto da sua fantasia.
Gosto da sua fantasia. Like
Fantasia.
fantastic? Oh, like fantasy costume. Okay. I like your costume.
A menina veste uma fantasia.
His name is Davy. It's like the yeah, okay. And he has funky looking eyes. He's about 6 months old. That's super cute.
A menina veste uma fantasia.
A menina veste uma fantasia. The girl wears a costume.
Eles botam os agasalhos.
Eles botam o algazarros. They put on the algazarros.
Agasalhos.
Oh, jacket.
O menino tira a roupa do cachorro.
O menino tira a roupa do cachorro. The boy tira. Takes off?
Tira.
Okay, takes off. Clothes? Oh, cachorro.
Cachorro.
I
Ela
forgot like
tira o
one
terno
part of the
dele.
sentence.
Ela tira o terno dele.
Ela
tira
terno
Terno dele.
She takes off yours? She takes off his suit. Oh. Tira o terno dele. Okay.
Ele tira a luva.
Ela tira o lovo. He takes off the glove. Gloves. Lova.
Luvas. As luvas são minhas.
O lova são minhas. The gloves are mine. Hat. Chapeau.
Chapéu.
Chapéu. Dress. Camisa.
Camisa.
Vestido.
Shirt. Camisa.
Camisa.
Costume.
Fantasia.
Bottle. Garfa.
Eu gosto
Yes.
dos relógios.
O gosto dos regol. Yeah, that one. I like the watches. Clock.
Relógio.
Relógio. Costume.
Fantasia.
Bottle,
Garrafa.
Delas.
Shirt, camisa. Okay.
O
here we go.
menino tira a roupa do cachorro.
The boy takes off the dog's clothes.
Ela tira o terno dele. Ela
tira
tira
o
o terno dele.
dele. I know Portuguese. The Maine Coon cat. Oh, that's super cute.
Get more with Super Duolingo.
No thanks. Terrifying. Okay. Yippee! I love knowing Portuguese. Guys, I think I understood Portuguese enough to understand a Portuguese joke that was on Tumblr. I think I understood it, but maybe I didn't. I don't know. I don't know. Put the whip. I shoot from the hip. I'm very proud of you. The joke was literally like something along the lines where they were showing a picture of like a character from Ordem Paranormal. Yes, I will look at DMs. And it said something along the lines of like, is like, this guy is a gringo. And I'm pretty sure the joke was just like, hey, stop sipping for this guy. He's a gringo. But like, I think that's what the joke was. But I understood the sentence, this guy's a gringo. Like, and I was just like, I know that. I know what that says. This is amazing. Anyways, I'm looking at DMs now. Oh, I have a DM from... Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Jaya sent me a purple and blue yarn. They're very lovely. I like them a lot. That's gonna look really good with the vest. That would be yee. Lieutenant Wheels, hello. Welcome in. I don't know, maybe I make a red one, who knows? The pattern is free, so we're doing pretty good. I just finished my Duolingo, so I just got right back into it. Answer me too? Yeah, you're right, hold on. You're so correct, hold on. You're so correct. It just wasn't... Hold on, is it because I was already... Okay, it was because I was already on. I was like, it didn't say that you had a new message for me. Surely I've seen this. Oh, okay, I haven't seen this part. Personally, I'd delete Twitter. Yikes, dude. Hi, Alanas. Man. Yikes. I don't even know how to like say what this is. Guys, I'm sending this in the group chat, and I'll tell you the group chat's reactions. Yikes, y'all. Bro, I'd be gone. That's I would got me to leave the platform. Okay, for context for people, Logan Paul's doing a dumb, and everyone on Twitter is just like, you're doing a dumb, and Tommy Innett's like bio being I'm overrated but still good is like so crazy. Tommy Innett had so much going against him. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Wait, hold on. Guys, hold on. I'm reading Twitter. Hold on. Sometimes reading Twitter does in fact give you joy. I'm sorry. I'll stop. Anyways. How do I explain? Basically, Tommy Innit is just roasting Logan Paul on Twitter, and this is also how I found out that Logan Paul has a kid. Did you guys know that? I didn't know that. He has a kid? Like his daughter just got birthed? Who is his like wife or girlfriend? Like who is this? Who? I don't even know who this guy is. That's so real. I actually did. I had no idea. But also like this is how I found out that Logan Paul has a daughter apparently. For people who don't know who Logan Paul is, the two people who are saying that they don't makes complete sense because he's an English creator, and also he's like someone who became popular with like 13-12-year-olds when I was already like 19. Does that make sense? So he was just like not like in the target, like not only was he not like the target age of what I wanted to watch, but also he didn't make content I didn't want to watch. How do I explain this guy? He became famous because he was doing stupid things on the internet, but not stupid things like, oh, I'm gonna climb up a tree and then jump off of it. Like, stupid things like he would rent out a mansion and trash it and film it. And then put that on the internet. And then, like, have big parties and stuff and film it and then put it on the internet. And causing, and he has a brother. He would also, like, they would make fake beef with each other so that they would make content like being like, I hate my brother sucks, blah, blah, blah. And then the other brother would be like, I hate my brother sucks. But then people would like watch it because there's two brothers fighting. And so they would generate, and like, that's like a strategy, I guess. Like their whole platform is creating drama centered around them so that people know who they are, so they get famous and big. And they really don't understand the concept of making content because you like making videos, or you like an art, or you're really passionate about something, or it's literally about, it's money. It's like all money, like not even like a little bit about, you know, like it. Anyway, I like ever no, you probably no. He's like the most like dude bro guy ever. And against my will. Real? And he had a controversy like, so he's had a bunch of controversies, but like the big one that happened a while ago was that he went to Japan and he went into a forest that was really well known for people, like, you know, off of the trees, and he accidentally filmed a dead body, which accidentally filming the dead body is one thing, but editing the vlog and then posting it, because this is not a live, right? Like, it's not a live stream, right? Like, he had to look at that footage, edit it so that the body was still in the footage and still visible, and posted it. Yeah, so here's the thing. Now, here's the thing that, like, I will say. If you walked into the woods and you found a dead body, I think one of the very natural reactions would be to laugh, because it is a scary, shocking situation. I will not, like, be like, he's a terrible, awful person for finding something that's very shocking and upsetting and laughing at it, because your body is trying to process this very shocking, horrible thing, and sometimes that process ends up with laughing. It's editing it, and then, like, this is like after you've presumably are no longer in shock, like uploading it to your computer, watching the footage for hours, editing it, uploading it, keeping it on the website for like a day, you know? That's like the more like, okay, that's like you've had time to process it at that point. It's, yeah, wild things. Anyway, but when was this? Like, I have to imagine this was like 2018, 2019. Like, it was a while ago. You continue bringing this up. This is what I like about Rambo reply too. Wait, I love it when Rambo replies to things. Wait, hold on. You have to hold on. I love it when Rambo replies to things. My two favorite people that reply to controversies are Rambo and 2017. Was it really that long ago? Oh, good God. Okay. Rambo and Tubbo replying to things are top tier comedy to me. Mostly because both of them seem to have been like so afraid of what the internet thought of them for so long, and then there was a point where they were like, F it, I can't please everyone, and they were just like, I'm just gonna live my truth 100%, and then they just went both like unhinged in like different directions. I love when they reply to things. Man. Guys, I love controversies that ultimately mean nothing. It's man. Wait, that's great. Wait, that's awesome. The closest we'll get to bench trio for real. Oh my God. Oh God, why is Tubbo trending? What could Tubbo have possibly done? Guys, sometimes Twitter is funny. Tubbo being like, Logan Paul, please use the lunchy money to hire a PR team, please, Logan. Wait, when did this happen? I need to get off on Twitter immediately. I need to get off on Twitter. Sorry. Oh, what about Rambo and Dubbo? Grim, we're just talking about Twitter drama. Don't worry, guy. Oh, I'm sorry, Alanis. I'm sorry. I forget to put on the captions. I'm sorry. The captions are there. They are there. And get onto Tumblr. You know what? Can you get top tier Logan Paul beef happening on Tumblr? I don't think so. Grim, it's just Logan Paul being stupid, and then my favorite white boy creators replying to him. You know, that's it. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's the lunchy stuff. Yeah, it is. But it's mostly, you know, like Tommy and Rambo's and Tubbo's replies to it, because it's just funny, and it, like, you know, and it amounts to F all, you know, like, you know what I mean? It's great to watch a controversy unfold that's not like the government trying to take away your rights. You know what I mean? Like, because ultimately, no matter which side of this wins, it means F all. It doesn't matter. Probably a piece of chocolate and string cheese. Oh, let's go. Study room of my life. Did I think the lightning bolts on the pattern were Tetris blocks? That would be really cool. It's supposed to look like what the album cover looks like, which is like, I think it's like a bowling ball pattern kind of thing. Say something that most YouTubers got his back. Oh yeah, because Dan TDM is like, you know, like the majority of like people who are big YouTubers right now watched him when they were a kid, and then the people who didn't, like, were making videos with him, you know? It's just like this guy's okay, like, you know? I don't know who that is. So I didn't get the joke, but I can look him up and then maybe I will know who he is. Hold on, let's find out. Basically, Grim, here are the I can I can read out the replies, because the replies are something else. Who's this guy? He looks like a lovely guy. I don't know who he is though. Like, I thought like me like looking him up would be like, yeah, I know this guy. He's an American rapper. Okay, maybe I've heard some of his songs then. Hold up. What songs have you made? Oh, he's the guy who made Good Kid. Like the Good Kid album. I know this guy. Okay, I'm not gonna show it, but basically, okay, quick explanation. Hold on. Let me go to the full camera. Quick explanation of what's happening. Logan Paul made a brand called Lunchy. And people were like, wow, this is like so obviously a cash grab, and not like, you know, like I'm selling plushies or merch or whatever. This is like, you were selling a bad product to kids and advertising it in a way that's like really weird. Because they're advertising it as like, it's low calorie, has low sugar and all that sort of stuff. But it's like, okay, like this is for like children, right? Like this is for children. Like this is not for high schoolers. This is for children. And a lot of parents were like, I want as much calories as possible in their lunches, actually. And I also don't want to serve them energy drink, which is what Prime is. Anyway, that aside, Dan TDM was like, hey, I'm really worried about the state of YouTube because we're no longer making, you know, like we're no longer sharing our love for video games or for something that we really like, or making videos, or like, you know what I mean? Like making like these arts and creative ideas. We're making products to sell to children. Like we're making brands at this point. And Logan Paul is like, yeah, that's kind of the idea. And everyone else is just kind of like, that's really weird. That's really weird. It's a really weird thing to do. But like, you know, whatever. You do you, I guess. And then I'm sure there's some other beef that's going on with other YouTubers. I know Jacksepticeye was involved, whatever. The people I know are Tommy Innit, Tubbo, and Rambo. Tommy Innit replied to the video that he made about Lunchy and was like, this is crazy. Why are you doing this? Basically. And then Logan Paul posted a bunch of screenshots of Tommy like messaging Logan Paul being stuff like, hey, your fight was really cool last night, like it was fun to watch, like, hey, like, congratulations on your new video reaching this many views. That's really awesome, man. And they're all from like a year ago. Like they're all like, all of them are from a year ago. And you know, Logan Paul was posting these and then saying like, Tommy, why are you being two-faced, basically? And Tommy was like, he's just like, why are you posting private DMs of us? Like, I'm like sending you positive messages and you're posting them, like, being like that I'm two-faced, whatever. And then Logan's like, because you're being fake, you're looking for attention, blah blah blah, because I'm not replying to your messages, blah blah blah. And then Tommy just writes, if I was having beef with Tommy in it in the same week that my daughter was born, I would myself. And I'm like, you have a like, that's crazy thing to say from like 2022 from that stereo. A lot changes in 2 years. That's what I'm saying. And then there's a reply from Tubbo, and Tubbo saying like, hey, please use the lunchy money to get a pre-R tube. And then there's a reply from Rambo that's just like that sim that has like the baby on fire on the ground. And it's like, not now, honey. I need to win this reply war. So that's what I'm laughing at. That's what I was laughing at. So now you guys know. Imagine being so chronically online that that like your child is born, and instead of spending time with your child that is just born and your wife slash girlfriend, I don't know, that just gave birth, you're having beef with like a 21-year-old. Oh, not even, like a 20-year-old on the internet when you're 29. As someone who is almost 28, I cannot imagine having a kid and then my priority being making sure that everyone on the internet knows that I am better than some 20-year-old. That's crazy. And that's what you missed on Glee. Real. Now, darling, Daddy is hacking Roblox accounts. Absolutely insane behavior. Like, whether or not you're on the side of thinking that YouTubers should be able to make brands or not, because, you know, if they want to, they want to, right? So whether or not you're on the side of like, hey, YouTubers should be able to make brands of themselves and sell products if they want to do that, they want to make a business out of themselves, they can do that. You know, they're allowed to. Would I necessarily support that unless it's like a product that I can understand liking? Probably not, but like, I mean, like, it's not doing anything illegal or necessarily morally wrong. It's a little weird, but like, you know what I mean? Whether or not that. And even if let's say Tommy was being a little bit two-faced, let's say Tommy was, you know? It's still a little weird to post private messages. And to have beef on Twitter when you just had a daughter. Like, you just had like a kid, like a baby, like your baby was just born. Like, it's a little weird. Like, surely we can go on a walk and figure out, like, is this actually like that important? I don't know. Anyway. Love and show only. The life that you led. And you have no past to regret. For when you truly realize to die. So united since March, you know, March. Real. That's so real. Oh god, dude. Like, I'm glad that I don't have Twitter, because I feel like I'm a little bit too nosy for my own good in that respect when like something like that is happening, and I'm just like, I need to know. Oh, who cares if it's a waste? Even a memory. Guys, look, it's a knee-slapping joke about how Will Wood albums just end like that. At least with all you sleep on, I would keep this in mind. They took it away from us for good. They took it away for your mental health. They were like, this is corrupting the country too much. The youth, think about the youth. They don't be alive. Don't even have to think about it. I'm here for, I guess. The only YouTuber drama I know about is with... Oh, I don't know what that is. You know, the thing is, when I was younger, I actually ended up, like, avoiding a lot of the YouTuber drama because the people that I watch just didn't really get into the dramas. So, like, I didn't really watch a lot of the sketch comedies, right? He's an art YouTuber? Oh, okay. Yeah, because I didn't watch a lot of the sketch comedy people. So, like, I didn't watch, like, people like Shane Dawson and, like, those people. Because I didn't really like sketch comedy, like I didn't really care. And then like the Let's Players that I watched were like Markiplier and Jacksepticeye, and they're kind of like still around. I don't know. The reason is very similar. YouTuber drama from my head, I'm gonna be honest. The only one I can think of is the one where I was just like, yeah, he's my favorite YouTuber, and then stuff happened. You know? Recalls, it's not your fault. Easier when we were kids. Just in it. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum. Okay, I'm on row 4 of 10. For when you met her and you told me she was the one. Thank you for the invite. Sort of black ways. Man, again, I just really like that it's drama that ultimately means nothing. You know what I mean? It's just, it's fun to watch because it doesn't matter. Man. Guys, I miss when YouTuber drama was just silly. Like, so dumb. Wonderful. 10 out of 10. Da, 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 da. Should I make a goal for today? I think I probably should, right? Silly. Exactly. Hey, YouTubers, can we have more drama that's about, like... I don't know. Just, like... Can we have more drama that's like, hey, I think your merch sucks. You know? Like, you know what I mean? Like, can we have more drama like that, please? Like, even if the drama is kind of like, I think this person's video style. I think this person stole this person's editing style. I think this person edits too closely to this other person. I think they're plagiarizing off each other. Like, can we have drama like that? Because it's, like, objectively, like, fun to watch. It's like, oh my god. That was, like, a thing at one point where, like, someone, like... edited their videos with like, so like, okay, so you know how like most like documentary type videos will have like, they will highlight the text that they're reading? Let's start a war with Aimsel. Aimsel and I should talk about and just have like fake drama, real. guys, it is so, like, I cannot believe that Amsel eats eyes. I'm eyes? Could you imagine? It'd be crazy. Think your nails are ugly kind of drama, then you committed a crime. They did not kind of drama. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I need high school level drama. I know, right? I know. Oh, good thing. Guys, I need more high school level drama on the internet, please. That would be like really great. Listen for the bit. Amsel, please. Amsel, we're close enough friends to start drama for the bit. Because I have never talked privately with Amsel ever. Like, we're acquaintances at best. I have never, like, DM'd Amsel ever. I should, because I think that we would actually get along very, very well as friends, and I would love to actually be like, yeah, Amsel is my friend. But like, I'm not taking your boyfriend. Your boyfriend is the one talking to me, kind of, Fofoka. Exactly. Exactly. Like, so low stakes. Like, oh my god, it would be so good. Okay, like, literally, okay, on YouTube, there was like this whole thing. This was a while ago. There was this whole thing where, like, there was someone who was highlighting text as they were reading it, right? This is a pretty common thing that happens in a lot of videos, that, like, it's almost standard that if you're reading a quote, you will highlight the quote as a visual while you're reading it, right? And someone went onto someone else's video and was like, you are stealing my editing style because you have this newspaper that is being highlighted. I do that. I'm the only person that has done that ever, which is a crazy thing to say. And it started this whole thing where, like, it kind of, like, got blown up, where it was, like, skewed that the person was plagiarizing the entire video rather than, like, that editing style specifically, which is, like, not even plagiarizing, because it's literally, like, unless you're doing something really, really unique editing-wise, like, everything's been done before. It's too cool for me. It's so funny. Amsel is actually so cool. I don't know if I could actually pull off doing fake beef with Amsel. Absolutely cinema. No, for real. Dude, people who do, like, oh my god. People who are able to make, like, documentary type videos, but they don't have a face. And I'm not talking about, like, they have a little VTuber or a PNG tuber, or they have something that kind of represents them as a face. Like, they have no face at all. Are so peak. Like, I'm just like, whoa, like, you really did make me sit here for like 2 hours with, like, very, very minimal visuals. Especially if they're not talking about a video game. Like, they're talking about something that's like the only thing we have of it is, like, documents, like, paper. Like, they have to make their visuals. Are crazy. Like, there's this person called Barely Sociable, and he talks about real life mysteries. So, like, plane disappearances, like, that type of thing, right? So, like, there's only so many visuals that you can have, right? Like, there's a bunch of stock videos of planes, and you can get maps and everything like that, but it's like, man. Yeah, like, video essay people. But, like, I'm talking about, like, video essay people who have, like, it's not about a video game, or it's not about something that has, like, a visual already. Like, so it can't be like about, like a music festival or something like that, where there is videos. Oh, I changed what the fish look like, by the way. We're in fall now. The leaves outside of my door are turning red. So, I've decided it's fall. In the fish game. I talked about an incident and became the image where way too gory, he just used 3D models to visualize it. It looks so cool. That is really cool. Oh, like, someone did, like, people do that with, like, like murder cases, right? So they're like trying to show you like visually like where everyone is in the house, and so they have to like 3D make this house and like have like, and like I'm just like, dude, that's so much effort and work, and I appreciate you. Yeah, you are so cool. Man. It helps my stupid little brain. Oh my god. Dude, like, I don't think I could ever make content without my face. I think my face is like very much a lot of the thing that is entertaining, I guess. I don't know. Which is funny that my VTuber basically just doesn't have a face. I think I have... you're too pretty for it. Ah! Thanks. I also think that, like, I think, like, without the fact that, like, of me smiling or, you being able to see my facial expressions, my voice is pretty monotone. And I feel like it is extremely hard to know if I am happy or sad or being sarcastic about something without being able to look at the screen and see me smiling or see me being like, you know, like if you don't see that, I feel like it's really hard to tell. It low-key kinda is. Oh my god, dude. This is why new people think I'm scary. The amount of times I have been told that, like later on, one of my friends will be like, oh yeah, this other friend, like our mutual friend, they like were terrified of you when I first introduced them. Or they will be like, yeah, they're kind of scared of you, or they don't want to talk to you because they're kind of intimidated by you. And I'm like, I've done literally nothing ever. And I think it's just my voice. That I just like say things and then people are like, eh. And I think that contrasts with the fact that I think I'm a really nice person. I don't know, I might not be. Who knows? You know, from my perspective, I think I'm a nice person. Ooh! Oh my god, guys, wait, hold on. Is this a name that I can actually pronounce? Yes, it is. Bring the ting ting. Hello. Thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing? Who knows? Yeah, no. Bro, ain't done nothing. Real. Oh my god. Oh my god. Greetings, beautiful humans. Oh my god, okay. Oh my god. Welcome in. I'm knitting a Will Wood inspired sweater. He's a musician, if you do not know who Will Wood is. I'm going to his concert in November. What a great name. Greetings, comrade. Alanis, you, Alanis, you always shock me with what your vocabulary is in English. It makes me very excited. Wear sweater to concert? That's the plan. It's in Portland in November. I would assume it's gonna be like a little bit cold. And I also just kind of run cold in general. So I think I will wear a t-shirt under it just in case like I need to take it off, like it gets like way too hot, but. Or wear like a crop top or something. Is it a compliment because I'm taking it as one? It is a compliment. Because you say slang a lot, like a slang stuff, or you'll say like a lot of like English meme culture things, and I'm just like, I could never. Ask covered, it's good to be among brothers and sisters again. I'll ask since Loser's not here, things are your Ding Ding, are your arms edible? He's not here, so it's the initiation. Yeah, we need to know. You are that good for real. You do need to answer the question though, unfortunately. It's not my question, like I don't need to know, but the chat does. The chat does need to know if your arms are edible. Yes? Okay, cool. Got reminded about Lucy used to think I was American. That's so unfortunate for you. I would cry. Not joking, gimme. Oh. But it's a meal challenge. How is it a meal challenge? Okay, are we talking about like maybe it's like I think their arms are poisonous, guys. A lot to eat. Ah. You know, I think Lucifer would be okay with that. I did not use that correctly, did I? No, it is indeed and lovely to meet thee. Yeah, it's correct. No, that's correct. Thee just means, you. I don't know if it's spelt right, though. I'm so good at this. Alanis, you need to teach me, well, actually, I do know some Portuguese slang, don't I? This kid is showing how he gives an F. Oh my god. The internet right now, man. No, and that's too much again. I'll hell with it. Happened to me all again. My dress, it's got pockets. Ooh. Sorry, the check something. Nom nom indeed. Well, welcome in. I'm just doing the bottom part of this one. I finished this one the other day. We were talking about, internet drama that ultimately, means nothing. So, like, no one committed a crime or anything. It's just kind of funny to watch. Like, really low stakes, like high school level drama on the internet, and how it's very fun to watch unfold. 'Cause really no one is getting hurt, you know? Oh, so I'm just a meal for y'all. No! I appreciate your company, my guy. I love when new people come here. I get to talk to new people and learn new things. And also, and then sometimes we get people who have a really great username, like Bring the Ting Ting. And that's just awesome. It's about the right? Oh, well, I don't know. I love pocket dress. Like, can we talk about this song? This song is literally about, like, I have to assume this song is about a daughter realizing that she is unwanted because she's a daughter. And then one of the lyrics is, do you like my dress? It has pockets. And I'm just like, beautiful. Poetry. I learned to crochet because I need to make a ski mask of a mohawk. Oh, do it, man. Oh my god. Wait, that sounds amazing. Do it. Crocheting is like not super hard to learn. There's tons of tutorials online. You can get the hook and the yarn from the dollar store, so it's not super like costly to get started. You just need to start, man. Yippee! You should. And a ski mask with a mohawk sounds dope. There's this, speaking of, like, things that, like, I really, really want. There's this person online. I'm sure they sell the patterns, but I'm sure I can figure it out because, I'm the goat like that, actually. It looks like this. So it's like, it's a hood, but then it also has, like, a mask. I want this. And they're attached. So, like, you would start, I'm assuming, you would start knitting here. And then you would split the stitches here. And then you would just keep knitting and you make it into a hood. I'm assuming, but I want this. I'm sure I could find a free pattern. Or, if I don't find a free pattern, I could just figure it out because, I'm built different. Or I could probably knit it the other way, too. Make it like a balaclava, and then knit on the inside. I don't know. Why stay? Going to be tough. I promise to someone. Wait, hold on. What is happening? What is the reply? Oh. I'm understanding. I'm understanding. I'm getting it. Okay. Ting Ting Lucifer is a chatter. We're not talking about the Lord of Hell. We're just some guy. We're just talking about a chatter. One of my friends. Their online name is Lucifer. I'm so excited for you to be here. I am too. Okay. Put that in quotes, please. Okay. Okay. Wonderful. Man. I like this person. Another free fish. You have pleased the fish god. I got that. Okay. Okay. Understandable. Have a nice day. A cassette tape. That's okay. Menace. Again, to eat meat. Eat. Yes. Have a good dinner. Thank you for dropping in and the follow. Lucifer's at school. Yup, like my arms. What? What? This guy's gonna think that we're a cannibal, guys. Dash like waves. Wine stains quite the tears. Oh, and I guess it'd just be like that. Sometimes best you chatter. Sometimes it do be like that, you know? Lines of wrinkles, dear heart, knew the honor of I walked away, I know that I'd been through the walls. Here in my bones, it's not pain, it's applause. Applause, it's applause. Guys, Tubbo's playing a horror game? I think he lost a bet. I think Tubbo might have lost a bet. Like a bard. Not Dodd, but Vortex. You are correct. But I also think that Vortex might also be back in school. I'm not sure. I said I missed Dodd yesterday. Oh. Dude, all of my friends are in school. The thing is that like all of my friends are in school or they have a job, and I'm just kind of like, yeah, it do be like that to be the unemployed friend, you know? It's kind of crazy because when I had a job, all of my friends were unemployed and were not going to school, and they were like hanging out with each other and talking to each other all the time. And then as soon as I become unemployed, all of them were like, yeah, I'm gonna go to school now. Yeah, I'm gonna get a job now. And I'm like, okay. Okay, I guess I just exist like this. Whatever, whatever. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we have like 3-ish more rows. Always had a hobby. And then, I don't know. It's not gonna be a lot of watching the pattern and everything like that, because it's just kind of like mostly black yarn, which is gonna be nice, because I won't have to deal with like a ton of different colors. And even when I get to like this part, like where the window is, it won't be that much. Gonna cut it clear. I like Paul Revere, and then they asked me, did I do 2 rows of that or 1? Yeah. Oh, I only did 1. Should I do 2? I feel like it should be 1. Yeah, I think it's fine. I'm way too proud. I remember to be sitting up straight. They are gonna cut it clear. I'd like Paul Revere, and ask me who I am when it and didn't hear. Take all I fear. Appear and wonder who I am. Not from around here. Dude, I have to do some recording, guys. Guys, why are middle school girls like the most terrifying breed of humans? They just don't give an F, man. They really, really don't. I saw I get beat up by a group of them, like, that's horrifying. Oh, you mean like that? I thought we were, like, talking about, like, how they just, like, judge you, and you're like, yeah, I guess I live like this. You're like, oh, okay. Dang. Grass will be buried, the dog. That too? Yeah. Do not feel cringe until they are 17, 18. Real. I wish this would, like, focus on my... There we go. That's true. And also, they just, like, judge you. They don't care. They experience feelings, and no one else experiences feelings. You know? This is obviously a generalization, but yeah, I agree with you. You know, I wasn't scared of teenagers until I was no longer one. And then I'm like, yeah, teenagers are kind of scary. I understand teenagers scare the living out of me. You know, I understand that song very, very, very much now. No, exactly. No, exactly that. Because that song when you're a teenager is like an empowerment song and you're like, yeah, teenagers should scare you. And then you listen to that song as an adult and you go, no, but for real though. There's space and the sails, the sails, the sails, the sails. Like it's sneaking out and scaring his friend. I was just like, wait, what the F? Okay, Lucifer is like, okay, but Lucifer is like a very special person. I don't remember the other lyrics. I do, unfortunately. There's a very funny Attack on Titan animatic to teenagers, the song. It only goes up until like season 1, but yeah. Oh yeah, he's a little guy, but also Lucifer is man. Guys, all of my friends are so funny, and I just really do exist. I don't think I'm not funny. I think I'm only funny in terms when my friends are also in the call. And I think it's just because they will say things to get a reaction out of me. And it always works because my friends are crazy. Salvation at the bottom of a glass. Bum, 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 bum. First ever further, is that too much to ask? Bro's just here for real. Like, I really am. So chaos is great though. No, it is, like, it's good. But I also exist here. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spot. Real. And what were you doing? Well, I was over on the bench. It's like, why didn't you stop them? Well, you see, I was over on the bench. You really do be like that. An ad. And row, row, row your boat down Lightning Creek. Row, row, row your boat down to up. Do 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 do. Is this the last row? I don't think it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, it's okay. Second to last row. So this row and then the next row, and then we can actually start on the chart. Haha. This is very good. Kind of the goal today was to finish this part. So I'm glad that we are we're zooming through it. Shores and night door. What else do we have to do today? Hey! Hey! Hi! You're in my room. Hi! Hi! The cat is here. Artemis! 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 Here! Artemis! 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 Why are you standing? Why are you sitting there? Come here. 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 Artemis! Here. So... surely the camera will focus on her. There we go. Hi, baby. Hi. Oh. Why'd you freak out? It's okay. It's just me. Moving your foot. Oh my god. She like freaked out in a way that like it was like I was like shocking her foot or something. Camera, please focus on my cat and not my chin. There we go. What? Silly. She's she just woke up. I can tell because she's doing the like Right, baby? I don't know what you're looking at. There's nothing down there. What? What? She doesn't know why I do this, which is the funny part. Like, she doesn't realize that there's like a camera, like filming and everything like that because she's a cat. But like, I will only do this if I'm streaming. If she comes out of the underneath my bed and I'm like doing, like I'm watching something, I won't put her on my lap. There's also like a light there and a light there, and she keeps staring at both of them and just going. She's silly. Melody, quality, it's 4-5 vicinity. It's polyphonic, the new feel harmonic on the Juilliard prominent night for the Metropolitan. It's theoretically dense, it's impressive. Microtonal and challenges Western notions of art. It's post avant-garde. It's going places cause it comes from the heart, and its personality's a lack of identity. It makes no statement but does so quite loudly. It's an aesthetic. An anesthetic. Audience for your 7 senses. Silly girl. Silly. Okay, do you want to leave? She is silly.
There's nothing in the fridge.
Gooby. What? Hello, Deep. Ultra, can I ask a question now? You are more than welcome to ask questions whenever. Whether I answer them is another thing entirely. What does edging mean? Oh boy. I got this. Oh boy. Okay. No, go for it. Oh, this is gonna be wonderful. I'm so excited for whatever is, whatever Chai's about to say. Doop 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 ba da 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 da. Guys, I think I'm gonna ruin Chai's joke, but I think either Chai is writing a long message, or they're giving us an example. I don't know. Feeling right-headed since I've lost enough weight to stick back in my skin. Bow, bow, bow. The day that I died. I'm reminded of Twist singing a song that went edging and oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That is such a scientific way of explaining it, Chai. Thank you. Explain that in 5 words. I think that explanation was pretty good, actually. Guys, there is so many instances when I stream that I think to myself, thank God neither of my parents have Twitch. Like, thank God neither of my parents watch my live streams. You know what I mean? Because, oh boy. I don't know why. It's because I'm writing out the entire US Constitution just for notes because I need to use it. That, I mean, that's one way of doing it, Flame. So, and gooning is like basically the same thing, but you keep going for like ever. Essentially. Which sucks because a goon used to just mean like the silly little henchman of a guy. You know? It used to be like just like a little guy. You know what I mean? Yeah, obviously you don't do it like forever, but like the idea is to do it for a long time. But like I know. The original explanation was good and educational. This is true. No, yeah, they were. Like, because, like, it used to mean, like, because, like, you would have, like, a villain, and then he would have, like, all his little goons, right? And it would just be, like, the little henchmen guys. And they were usually, like, not that bright, but they were, like, I love the villain so much, but in a platonic way that I would do anything for him. And the villain would be, like, I love you guys, and I would kill everyone in the world and myself for you guys, and those were the goons. And I'm so mad that they changed. Aesthetic, make your own aesthetic criteria. Objectify me. Guys, manifesting him singing this version of the song at the concert, manifesting this. You'd wish I could be your boyfriend. That's super fair, Flame. Gratification is like, it's a synonym to satisfaction, but basically like the joy of getting something or having something happen. Yeah. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. La 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 la. Okay, guys, how much do you think I have to bribe Willwood to sing the I Me Myself version that has the my pronouns aren't your business? How much do you think I would have to bribe him to play that version of the song specifically? 3 cookies and a 0 Coke. Real. It's like that's the only thing I want. I want to go to that concert, and I want to have experienced I Me Myself original version live. Will I be able to film it? No. He does not like filming. It's crazy that my favorite artist is the only artist I'm not gonna have like videos of him live. I just have to hope and pray that that documentary actually gets made this time. Because apparently he was going to make a documentary last time of his tour, and then like a lot of the video was like unusable, and they were like, F it. So I just have to hope and pray that a documentary gets made, one, and then also he makes like a live concert version of the songs. Hello! Oh my god! It's AGG Mad. Hello. How are you doing? Welcome to the early stream. We were not talking about anything gross and inappropriate. That'd be crazy. Good? That's awesome. I'm doing I finished the front of this yesterday. And so now I'm working on the back. And so I'm doing the little bottom part. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think one more. Name your demons. Nice to see you make my day. Oh, thanks. I don't think sexual activity is gross. Just inappropriate in many conversations. This is true. I mostly think that the term goon should not mean what it means now. I think that's gross. Mostly because I liked it when the villain had little goons, and now he cannot have goons. It'd be so good right now, as much as they would absolutely smash my teeth. Why would they smash your teeth? That's epic weird. That's what I'm saying, especially when there was already a word. I can't believe they ruined this word. My teeth don't like cookies. How do you eat? Cookies are not that hard. English language be like that. It should stop. We should stop evolving language. If we stop evolving language, then you know? We see time? No, that's fair. That's fair. That's fine, I guess. We should stop speaking English. You're right. I should just speak French all the time. No one redeem French, I'll cry. Oh, shoot. Guys, I'm not good at French. Is always intended. I don't know which side of this I used. All you have is your fire. No way you need to reach. Okay, I think it's a side. I was a legend about to. Ah! 440k, my guy. I'm just here. You really are. You've also been here for like a while. That's a thing also. Like, Ninja, what is your followage? Because it's like, it must be like 3.5 years or something like that. Guys, is this my 3rd year anniversary or my 4th? Same, I have 659 real. Guys, am I celebrating my 4th year anniversary in April or my 3rd? When did I start streaming? When did I celebrate last year? I don't know. It's my 4th? Wait, am I? Wait, really? Oh my god, I am. I did celebrate my 3rd year anniversary. Gross. Hate that for me. Getting to fade. Away for money. Isn't it funny how average cuts so deep? I want to hear something cool. Like, do I want to hear something cool? Sure. Sub gives more points than non-subs. This is true. This is true. I did have someone speed run getting to the choose a cosplay redeem by subbing at tier 3 and then just being here every single stream. Like, within like 3 months kind of idea. Got 100,000 to do a cosplay. Insane behavior from that guy. Ninja was not that person. But yeah. I got invited to a gala. Ooh. Kind of ate low-key. It was pretty good though. That's really cool, Ninja. That's awesome. I'm assuming to take photos. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Oh, saying 8. The fact that you like know like this like English slang is like crazy to me, Alanis, but I'm assuming you learned the majority of your English from the internet, so this kind of makes sense. You'd have been my dear. I cannot return, my dear. Oh, my dear. And this won't last. Navigation will erase the fact I'm keeping all of the ashes in my cigarette box. Okay, I think this is good. I have to have my suit dry clean. I'm actually working for the video live stream team. Ooh, that's pretty cool. I'm going to have several times as much as Ninjor. I used a calculator. Wait, that's crazy. Ninjor did decide to like just simply not spend any points at any point, basically. It would be so boring. Renuva changed it to the internet taught me slang. The internet taught me English slang. This is how I learned English. Oh my god, wait, Alanis, you're here. Wait, did I like this post? There was a post I saw on Tumblr that I was just like, I'm pretty sure I understand this. It was about Ord and Paranormal. I might not be able to find it. I don't think I liked it. And all your empty thoughts. My account, this one. If I go to view blog, go to likes. The answer is no. Never mind. Do not know. Never mind. No say. Our camera is all wirelessly connected to one mixer that are all live mixing the stream. It's happening in a theater. That's gonna be nuts, dude. Good luck. The highest points I've gotten in someone's chat is 50k. I definitely have 100k in a couple of my friends' chats. And there was a point in time where I had like a pretty decent amount of points in like Tubbo's chat, because I used to watch him live quite often. But like, because I don't watch a lot of streams live, I don't have as many channel points as you would probably think I would. That's super fair. No World War III, as long as you were there with me. Where else I'd rather be when the world turns into anarchy. Do you play Fallout? I don't. Fallout is one of the games I think I would like, probably. I don't know. It is, I like the story of Fallout. Like, I like the idea of they're like, oh, there was like a nuclear war, they all got stuck like in 1950s mindset, but like not really, and like I like that and all this sort of stuff. But the open world aspect of the game I think I would find quite tedious. It's my navy 3-piece suit and silver accents. Ooh. The original turn-based or the new ones? I would assume 8 is probably talking about like Fallout, like New Vegas, probably. But hello, Duo. How you doing? I would assume. So we see Lara off of Fallout, but it wasn't like a lot of stuff. Fair. I guess this is like last year I'm going to meet. You made. Wait, that's crazy. Wait, Ninja, that's crazy. Yeah, 4? Oh yeah, like Fallout 4, Fallout New Vegas, yeah. Man, essay writing got me down for my real writing. Oh. Dude, I am so very happy that I never have to write an essay that I don't want to write ever again. I probably will write an essay again because I do kind of want to make video essays, but that's like a little bit different. Like, at least I want to do it. But it's gonna be good. It's gonna be fine. Because you're gonna do it and you're gonna be like, wow. But if you're a fan of TTRPG stuff, Fallout 1 and 2 are a jam for you. Ah. See, here's the thing. You know what's... Yeah, you should play it. Maybe. I'm thinking about it. I would play it if people, like, on stream want me to play it. But it would definitely be, like, later. The thing is that, like, while I like TTRPGs... Like, playing TTRPGs... I don't really like RPGs in video games. Like, I don't think I would like Baldur's Gate. Like, I really, really like games where there's very minimal gameplay. I think, like, Undertale is probably, like, the most, like, gameplay I like in a game. Welcome back. I didn't say that I wanted to write my Portuguese grade would be at 100. I mean, it already is, but you know. No, I feel what you mean. Welcome back. Oh my god, Nathan, you were doing Duolingo that whole time? We'll love to see you play it. I might. Fallout is one of those games that go on sale, like, relatively often. So, like, if I can get, like, the package where you can get, like, all the games, then I'd play. You know what game I do want to play? BioShock. I've never played BioShock. I've never seen a playthrough of BioShock. I have very, very limited knowledge of what BioShock is about, but I own it. But I own it on my PS4, so I'd have to, like, rig up the, like, the capture card on my computer again to, like, play it, but might be worth it. BioShock is good at it. I know, it's, like, it's a really good game, but I have the, like, there was a point in time where you could buy, like, all 3 of the games on one disc, and I have that. Would you kindly play it? I'm getting there. But yeah, I would have to set up my PS4 and everything like that. One time, but I did have a 15 an XP boost, so that definitely helped. That's fair. I know the lore, but I never played. Yeah, like, I know, like, vaguely what it is. Like, I know that there's, like, this girl called Elizabeth. I know that in one of them, the city is underground. I know that it's mostly about, like, capitalism. I know these, like, monsters that are called Big Daddies, and there's, like, these little girls that are, like, infected with something. Yeah, I don't know. What other games do I have that, like, I own, but I just, like, never played? I never played Detroit Become Human, but I did watch a lot of playthroughs of it. I never played Dishonored 2, or the DLC, which these are games that I own that I never played, but I did watch a playthrough of Dishonored. What other games? I have God of War Ragnarok that I never played, but I did watch a playthrough of. I have Hyper Light Drifter, but, like, there's no way I ever finished that game. Detroit Become Human is a really good game. They really heard people's complaints of like, okay, like, yeah, the decisions matter, but like, not really. And then like, they made a game where like, you can kill all the main characters in like the first like 10 minutes of the game. And then like, it just like, that's it, that's the game. You're done because you killed all your main characters. PS4. All these games are on PS4. Like if it was on my PC, I could play it pretty easily because it's already there. But because they're all on my PS4, I need to set up the capture card, which is not hard. It's just that like I need to set it up. Like I need to plug in the PS4 to a power source, to the monitor, to my computer through a capture card, and have it like all set up. And it's like, it's something. It's not hard. It's just something I had to set up basically. Oh, and I also have Until Dawn on my PS4. Could be fun, and it goes into folklore that could be disrespected in communities if you understand my didn't be able to attempt to subtle language. No. I completely understand. I actually played Until Dawn, the one and only time on stream. So if you want to watch me play Until Dawn, it's there. Me and all my friends played Until Dawn. But this was like years ago. Like a really long time ago, and I don't think we played through all of it. It was like the first time I ever met Ninjor in person. Is when we played Until Dawn. I'm playing Detroit Become Human again. I like the Ninjor, you should. Yeah, and I do understand what you're talking about, Nim. It kind of sucks because it's like, it kind of sucks because it was like, oh, it's Until Dawn, and like, and it was based like in like mountain ranges and like in a part of the world that like I know, and that like, you know, it's like the folklore that like I heard about growing up. It's not my folklore, but it's like the folklore I heard around me growing up, and I was like, that's so cool that they made it into a video game. And then you're like, ugh, like it had to be, you know, that, you know. It did do that. It's just true. Although I do kind of want to play all the like Until Dawn games, like the Dark Anthology series. Ow, ads. It's what you do to me. Oh, it's what you do to me. You just remind me of a video I wanted to watch on Brazilian folklore. Do it. Do it. Yeah, you know what, like, this is not like a sucky thing, it's just kind of like, oh, okay, like, I can't participate too much in this thing, which makes me feel disappointed, even though it's like not something I should feel disappointed about. A lot of Canadian folklore is First Nations folklore, right? Obviously. Which means that like it is really cool to look at and like read about and all that sort of stuff, but you can't really do anything with it because it's not like, I'm not First Nations, you know what I mean? On the flip side though, I could look up Italian folklore and France folklore and do stuff with that, because that would be cool. And then there's obviously the fact that I can just like make up my own folklore, obviously. But, you know, the place that I live that has like the regions that I know, like the mountains and prairies and like the ocean and all that sort of stuff, is like, can't really use that. You know, does that make sense? Because I don't know Italy. I don't know France. I've never been there. Oh yeah, kind of like not for D&D or anything like that, just to write stories about, because I'm writing a horror podcast. And like it would be really cool to use things that like are in Canadian folklore, but I wouldn't be able to. Or yippee! Oh, thank you. Yeah, this playlist is called Farewell Wanderlust. It's my longest playlist, I think. Yeah. It's okay, guys. I can write my own horror. I can figure out my own creepy creatures. But it still would be cool if I could, but I can't. But it's fine. I'm sure I can figure it out. I mean, I could probably just get inspirations from, like SCPs and stuff like that, too. Like, people make some really cool creatures. Bring to this music often? That's so dope, dude. I love that for you. Me, a man who all his needs. Doing a good book / audiobook recommendation that goes over indigenous folklore and written by native authors. Don't Whistle at Night. Is it American or is it Canadian though? Because I feel like they're going to be different. Of Gaelic folklore. You guys listening to Irish bar songs? It's so dope. I probably could get away with like Celtic folklore. Because yeah. But it doesn't really matter, honestly. Okay, bye. Do some digging and get back to you tomorrow. Oh, you're all good. You don't have to. It's just like it's different, right? And a lot of the time when you look up like First Nations like folklore stuff, especially if it's labeled as indigenous folklore, it's usually American. Because like a lot of places in Canada, use First Nations, or they sometimes they use indigenous, but like usually it's, you know. Like there's this whole thing where like people are like looking at like history books and stuff, and people are like, yeah, this is a Canadian history book, and you can tell because it uses First Nations and not Native American. I was like, yep. It'd be like that. Bum bum. Says you. I mean, realistically, what I could just do is just use like Lovecraftian stuff and just change it a little bit, because Lovecraftian stuff is kind of just like African folk tales are great. I believe you. Executive decision that it might be both because there's many authors, but not sure. Old Gods of Appalachia is definitely American. That's sounds correct. I'm sure this exists, and it probably is something I should look for. But like it would be really cool to have like a horror podcast, like a fiction horror podcast that is about like Canadian horrors. You know? Like that would be, it would be really good. And it probably exists. That's the thing. It definitely exists. I just don't know what I would look, like how I would look it up, I guess. Oh, and like bonus points if it's not based in Toronto. That would be like, that would be peak. Because there is actually, in fact, a Canadian horror, but it's based in Toronto. It's called Hello from the Hollowwoods. But it is in Toronto. I need one that's either in the Rocky Mountains or in British Columbia. One of the two. Alright, me, I gotta probably write down some backstories next week. Yes. I need to do some voice acting. There's 2 different podcasts that are starting their season 1 soon, and I want to voice act in them. One of them I highly doubt I get the role, just because of what they're asking for. I don't really fit, but it would be really cool to get the role. The other one, I'm like, let's go Toronto rep. Everything is Toronto rep. Everything in Canada is in Toronto. What do you mean Toronto rep? It's just Toronto. It's all Toronto. It's been a few weeks, methinks. Do it, do it, do it. It's like, oh my god, it's super rare Toronto rep. That's crazy. That's like someone saying New York rep. Oh my god, finally something said in New York. Ooh, okay. How must it feel to like live in New York, do you think? And everything, like every single movie is like based where you live. Like I cannot imagine. I'm gonna be hyped about seeing my city. It's always your city. Guys, I love when bands do Canadian tours and only go to Vancouver. Nothing makes me happier. But it's fun. Yeah. I'm being so slash SRS right now. Wait, hold on. Hey now. Everything data here saying it's rad as hell to see the Golden Gates turn up every weekend. Like that too, right? Like literally it's just like if it's not in New York, it's San Francisco, right? Like that's actually not true. If it's not New York, it's California, right? Like it's just like the whole state of California. But like or LA, yeah. Man. Creature named... Why have I... What? I feel like I've heard of this creature. Why do I feel like I've heard of this character? Wait, hold on. Isn't that... No. No, it's not. Why do I feel like I know what this creature is? I'm feeling like maybe I heard of this in like some podcast that talked about a bunch of vampires. And they were like listing a bunch of vampires. And that's where I heard the name before. I'm feeling like there is a fandom though. What could possibly be this fandom? Where... What is this picture? This picture is crazy. Okay, the Wikipedia is in Portuguese. Of course it is. Like, that would make sense, right? Like, that it's in Portuguese, but I wasn't expecting it to be, and now I'm just like, I can't read this. I don't know what this says. Was this in Portuguese or English? I don't know. Maybe, like, the language that my computer is in. An invincible freak is crazy. It's just described as an invincible freak. Stop giving out eggs. Vultures circulate our house and dogs stop. Ooh. That sounds like something that would actually be really cool to make a movie out of. You're real debate. What's used more? The LAPD or the NYPD? Like in TVs and movies. Like, do I think like New York is used more or LA, or do we think Like, specifically the police part. Because I feel like it's New York. I feel like New York is more common of a place to have movies and TV shows set in than LA, but I would imagine it's quite close. So that's very nice of him. What city is sued more? Oh, what city is sued more? That's a different question. I feel like LA is sued more. I feel like more people in LA get sued. Just because there's a lot of celebrities there. Ooh, that's really good. That's cool. Florida? I would imagine Florida has a lot too, but doesn't LA have a bigger population? Maybe? I don't know. I do not know. Liquid of life. Bonk. Nom nom. Da-da-da. You see cringe and laugh at American? What? What do you mean? What do you mean? Ugh. Sorry, just stretching out my neck because it's in pain. Currently, the top US cities with the most civil suits are Philly, LA, New York, in that order. So I was right about the LA thing. I'm shocked that there's one above LA. That's crazy. Like Philadelphia? Folklore legend is a giant snake with a flaming body that looks like it came from a Lovecraft story. I love this guy. That does sound cool. I will have to say that that description might be incorrect, because most things in Lovecraftian folklore don't catch on fire, because lots of them are very, very wet. There's like one thing that catches on fire, or one thing that is made out of fire. Separately. There's a Lovecraft monster that is literally a black hole, and then the other one is fire vampires, which come from the black hole. And the fire vampires are like... they're supposed to look like fireflies. Sorry, I'm just like, I know way too much about like Lovecraft. Okay, guys, like literally, I would, at the beginning of this year, I knew zero about Lovecraftian folklore. Because I was like, yeah, I really like Eldritch horrors and stuff, but like I never really looked into it in like Lovecraftian stuff. Because I didn't know that I like Eldritch horror, because I was talking about what kind of horror I like to someone, and they were just like, oh, you like Eldritch horror, like Lovecraft. And I was like, I do? Is that what horror he writes? Because I've never read any of his stuff ever. And they're like, yeah, you should read some. And I read it, and I was like, oh, yeah, you're right. No, you're right, man. Does look sick anyways. I believe you. There's our dumpster fire. Don't look at it too hard. Oh god. Like, it's gotten to the point now where like so there's a comic book store in Vancouver that is like the only place that sells Call of Cthulhu stuff. New weapons and armor to craft? No way, Grim. For real? Wait, for real? No way, dude. Tell me about it. For real. Slash SRS, tell me. What are the new weapons and armor? What do they do? No sleep tonight, good god. For people who don't know, Grim has like the craziest like armory on the trashy SMP, where he has like every set of armor. And there's a lot. There's like a lot. And some of them are like extremely tedious and like not fun to get. Not all Enderite is a pain. No, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that like some of it is like pretty tedious to get. Like even just getting like the materials for like, I would assume like also like enchanting it and as well. I don't know if all your armor's enchanted, but still, like. That's crazy. Hate that. I'm sure there's, you know, I'm sure there's some Canadian things that are like that, but I got enchanted all. Grim, you know you don't. No, you don't. You don't have to. You don't, though. What are you chatting about now? Grim and I are on Minecraft SMP called the Trashy SMP. And he has just informed me that they've added new armor. And his whole goal in the Trashy SMP is to have all the armor. God made energy drinks for this purpose. Okay, Grim. It's actually believed to exist like centuries before Lovecraft, so I guess that's how he got his inspo from. Yeah, maybe. I will check DMs. No man made them. Grim is just joking around, don't worry. I'm sure he's aware. Guys, this is terrible for Dodd. We are listening to Mustard Service right now. He's like, he's not even here. Oh, I read this. About the sunglasses. Yes. I said that was really cool. I don't think that's how that works. Grim, no. Okay, Ting Ting, I think I'm understanding your humor. I'll just take everything as sarcastic. Guys, I really want to play that Minecraft horror pack again. I'm gonna be super real. I think it will be so much more fun if I just take off the the intelligent AI and like so we can actually get to the horror part. I want to play again. Oh, it's all good, Nim. Is acting pompous? No, don't worry. It wouldn't matter either way. But tomorrow, guys, I just like chaos. This is true. Yeah. Guys, tomorrow we have to play the cube game tomorrow, and I guess we can do a vote after the cube game being like, hey, do we want to play Minecraft or do we want to play or do we want to knit? And everyone's gonna vote for knitting. And then Wednesday is an early stream, so I'm gonna be knitting again. And then Thursday's spooky. We're gonna be able to play Minecraft until Friday. I actually don't know what I'm gonna be doing for the spooky because oh wait, hold on, I'm not gonna be here this weekend. Guys, I'm not gonna be here this weekend. Oh. Maybe we play the spooky on Thursday because I don't have another game and I want to play it. And I'm not gonna be here this weekend. It's Thanksgiving weekend for Canadians, and we're gonna go visit family. Man, it'd be like that, I guess. Yes. Now I still have a little bit of time to get all the Slay the Princess stuff out before the new game comes out. Our body's age. You know, then this creature is sick. Hold up. The fire snake? I'm writing a paragraph about it real quick. Okay. No, another one. Oh, okay, ready. On in range. In the damnations of decay. Okay, next row I actually have to start paying attention because there's gonna be colors. Make the world go around real. When the race so fresh. I can't take it anymore. Body's ache, hearts to stay. Ooh, thank you so much for the follow. I'm trying to figure out how to pronounce your name. I'm so sorry. I'm very dyslexic. Guess the series character name. Say my name. I'm not in danger, Skylar. I'm the danger. Oh no, guys. Uh-oh. I'm not gonna be able- I don't know, because I can't pronounce your name. Turns around, with shades and color. A kaleidoscope? Walter White. Wait, is it like an anagram? Wait, that's crazy, guys. Wait, that's crazy. I'm missing a joke because I've never watched Breaking Bad. I'm so confused now. Same person? Is it? I never watched Breaking Bad. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know what's going on. Wait, who's this character? Wait, like, no, but who is this? Like, I understand it's from, like...
That's a bitch.
No,
our other biggest problem.
Ugly people?
Ugly people? Math. My funny camera is not set up. It's, like, over here. I don't know what it's pointing at. I didn't check. I don't know what it's pointing at. I don't understand your confusion. Okay, like, what is the name? Okay, so is this person's name, like, an anagram, or is it, like, a name of a character from Breaking Bad? Or is it the quote? Like, I'm not the danger, Skylar. Like, I'm not in danger, Skylar. Oh, okay, I understand. Okay, so it's the quote. It's the quote. I understand. Okay, Cobra. It's like a creature who is basically a giant goat with human knowledge. It knows how to walk in two legs, open doors, and even imitate voices. Apparently, it feeds on children and other valuable people and observes families from afar until one of the families leaves their children alone at their house. It goes to the house, imitates their children's parents' voice, and asks for them to open the door. It would become Nom Nom pretty sick. Kind of like the goat in Gravity Falls. Oh my god! Crazy first fish? Crazy first fish for this guy? insane first fish for you, dude. I don't know. I still don't know how to pronounce your name, though. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for your fun little quiz. Your free fish was a lot. Man. Would it be pronounced like Rustam? Rustam? I don't know. Are your arms edible? I have to ask because Lucy's not back. Oh no. Accepted. Well, welcome in anyway. We're making a sweater based off of Will Wood, who is a musician. I'm going to his concert in November. I'm pretty excited. We finished the front and now I'm working on the back. Figure you just ask all the questions. Yeah, and the answer's real. Do 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 do. Tap tippy tappy toe. Tap tippy tappy toes. Day. I did a new sweater and I ordered larger than what I normally wear, as their stuff is normally a little smaller. I know this is huge on me. Oh, uh-oh. That kind of sucks. My brain. Yeah, I always look at like size charts, but like size charts are not necessarily always like correct. Like I remember I got this stuff from like a Lolita company where it was like a pants and suit set and the pants would like not even fit like over my calves. But the suit fit fine. And one day I am going to like alter those pants so that I can wear them, but like it's kind of crazy how like crazy that like that size chart was. For me, because my arms are longer, so they fit chest-wise but not arms. Oh, fair. Yeah, that also kind of sucks. Old God's worms. Real. Is this thing horror, or does it just sound wet? The huge in body. I mean, you could like sew it in so that it fits in the body. It's a nice sweater. Fair enough. I need to like start like sitting up like straight in my chair. Like help with if I put this down also, it might help. 'Cause I've been having it like up. I think having it here would be okay. Yeah, there we go. Connotations with real life people. Let's go. Let's go. I love when the like horror might have some backing to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1, 2. 2, 3, 4. I think there's still blue in here. There is! Yippee! It's a sweet little thing. I could hear it ring on my heart. Your name. He was never the same. Numbers and the eyes are green. They used to awaken what they need. Phone poles in this heat. They don't fall home no more. Gotta go getting a haircut. Bye, groom! Hope you have a good rest of your day. I might get altered. Ooh. I mean, you can alter it yourself. It wouldn't be like that hard. Try pulling it tighter, it looks better. Like, it would be really easy. Like, what you do is, like, pull it as tight as you think you would want it. Take that part and, like, put, like, a needle in there. But, like, inside out, first of all. Is being killed? No! No! Nah, dude, I have, like, pretty, like, afro kind of hair, too. I feel that. Like, underneath, like, this is, like, shaved up to here, all the way around. It just looks like I have a full head of hair because of how curly it is. It'd be like that. Okay, so, like, because in Ninja, this is what you do. But actually, it's gonna be easier to show on this. Okay, so you take your sweater, you turn it inside out, right? And then whatever, how much you want, like, leave yourself some room, obviously. Awesome embroidery. Ooh. Yeah. Turn it inside out. Take as much as you want, right? Put like a pin there or draw a line, whatever it is. A pin's easier, so you get someone else to pin it and you pin it all the way up to right here. So like under your armpit, and then just like sew that. Right? Don't cut anything, sew it. After you sew both sides, put it on. See if that's how you like it, if it's even and everything like that. And then either you can not cut it and just like pin the flap to the inside of your shirt, or you could cut it and then. No one can see my eyes half the time. Yeah, I have to I cut my like, because if it keeps going down, it will go to here. But yeah, I keep cutting it so it's up there. But I understand. Am I have place at a heartbeat? Say mountain thing. I'm not it. Never was. Gone. Right like Paul Revere, and when they ask who I say I'm not from around here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. If there's one person I would love to see in concert again, it's Noah Khan. Unfortunately, he just keeps getting more and more popular. So his concerts are kind of hard to get to. I'm here in front of my eyes all the time, and I get asked how I can see all the time at work. You know, for me, it's like not even a seeing thing. It's just annoying. but like when I used to work like at a coffee shop, I had like my hair like fully pulled back and put like into a ponytail because I was like I couldn't handle it. This creature is called, okay, an inflammable urge for human meat, and it says to be worse than werewolves, demons, or whatever. Based off of a real person that helped. Wow, that's crazy. Welcome! Hello, lovely. And speak English. Regurgitation, I don't know, I don't speak English. Real. No, I get what you mean. I would already left in my car and see the yard. The patch of grass where they buried the dog. That makes sense. I love yapping. Yapping. Whatever you left. We actually made like really good progress on the sweater today. Oh, take my mind off today. Thank you, streamer. Oh, I'm glad. I'm sorry it seemed like you had a bad day. Yeah, forever. No. I'm actually like really shocked at how much progress we made on this. Sooner or later, it's over. Oh, how many rows until I get to the window? Okay, window starts at row 85. We're on row 22. Oh boy. So a while. There's really bad, just one of those memories. I'm going into it too much, but it was a good stream. No, you're all good. You don't have to. I'm glad. I'm glad. Like, I find streaming fun and everything, you know? That's why I do it. Otherwise I wouldn't, because what would be the point if I didn't find it fun? But I am very glad when people are just like, you also make it so that I have a fun day, you know? Understand when everything's made to be broken. I just want you to know who I am. Oh my god, I can feel the colors. There's so many colors attached to me again. It's happening. It's happening again. The colors are gonna get tangled. I thought you did it for the money? Real. Real. Could you imagine? I do it for the money. The joke here is that I make very, very, very little money doing this. Like, I will not lie and say I make zero, because I do make a little bit of money. But, I think I would have quit a long time ago if I was trying to do it for money. To be honest, because, like, if you're only doing it for money, and you're, like, you know, streaming every single day for, like, 4 hours, let's say, and Yeah. Yeah, it's just, yeah. Definitely not enough. Like, to be, like, considered, like, minimum wage, let's say. Like, it would be better for me to just get a job. Cause I don't, but they don't understand. Think to be broken. Just want you to know who I am. Want the world to see me. Think that they understand. Be broken. I am. No, and this one goes hard. This creature is like another goat man thing, but this time it's an anteater. It apparently breaks people's skulls and sucks their brain. That's what they're big. Wait, that's actually kind of cool. These creatures actually sound like really dope. Like, I think you could write something like really cool with these creatures for sure. We calling those that's folklore. Man. Folklore is actually so cool. And then I'm back in Chicago, I feel it. Another version of me, I admit. Again. Oh my god, I almost just like dropped my needle on the ground. Guys, I haven't done my workout today. I'm debating if I want to do it before or after I go for a walk. Because, like, on one hand, if I do it before, then I don't have to do it when I come back. But if I do it after, I don't have to do it right after stream. What even is the workout today? I don't think this is the workout. Version of me, I was in it. Oh, it is. Do it again, I'm not focusing. My workout for today. I don't know if I want to do it before or after I go for a walk. It's actually not that bad. I probably should do it before. Out of the city, out the man. I think the man out of the... That knitting was the workout? Jeez, no. No, I can show you guys the workout. For today. I use this website called Dareby, and they just have like a bunch of different like workout plan stuff. And I just kind of like rotate through them. So this would be the workout for today. There it is. So it's, you do 20 seconds of each of these, and then you rest for a minute, and then you do it again. I do it 3 times. I do the level 1. It's not that hard. You know? It's not that hard of a workout. Especially since it's on a timer rather than the amount of reps. Makes it like a lot easier. I said I hadn't earned your fate. Never said that lesson on the abscess and away. Bum 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 bum. That's what I wanted. 119. I've been putting powers out in the sun. Around your diagnostic, this is positive. Nobody dies agnostic, so we'll dial 911. Now we're singing, ooh, would you take a look at me? Am I bad? Am I bad? Am I bad? Am I really that bad? What are you saying to me, Alanis? What does that say? I don't know any of those words. In my shoes, you run the same miles I do. That's not for whom it tolls. The ground and there'll be so much ground. And you look like ants in a row. It doesn't take a killing to murder. It only takes a reason to kill. It's a coincidence. Three will is whether you're singing, ooh, would you take a look at me? I keep forgetting that I should be sitting up straight and knitting like this. And the same miles I do. Whoa. Bum, ba, da, da, da. Yeah, I'll do the workout before, and then I can go on a walk, and I can stay out for as long as I want. And then when I come back, gotta do some editing. Because I really want to finish putting out my Slay the Princess playthrough before the new one comes out. Or the newer chapters come out. So that I can have it as, like, its own separate playthrough that I'm, like, editing as I'm playing them, if that makes sense. Like, they go out, like, when I play the game, the episode comes out, like, 2 days later or something. And then, yeah. I also want to edit the Cube games. Yo! Could you take a look at me? Am I bad? Am I bad? Am I bad? Am I really that bad? You're singing, oh, could you tell me? The shoe fits, so would you walk that mile? You could put it on the other foot, it's the same size. You actually have to Google this one. It has such a cool visual. It's called, okay. Try not to copy paste, but I didn't find the silly 2 dot thing in the last name of my keyboard. That's super fair. Okay, hold on. Let me look it up. Yo, oh, ba, da, 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 da. Image. Oh, it looks like it's like a little bird thing with some skulls. It's a little bird thing. It kind of looks like someone saw the skeleton of like a dinosaur. The big mosquito who tears through your skull. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. Shout out to the guy who has like, who's this guy? There's like, if you look up the pictures, there's like this guy who just has like eyes on his feet, and like the picture is just this guy doing like a headstand, and then like showing his like eyeball feet to this other guy, and the other guy is just like running away. Like, me too, man, but like, I don't know. Me and my 2 friends were playing a game that was a short creepy story, and one of them was based off a true story, sadly, and I had gotten spooked when a dead guy had reached out to touch me, then laid back down dead. I screamed and did that. No! Oh, lovely, I'm so sorry. Oh. No bones, just skin. What the F is no bones, just skin? What is no bones, just skin? Oh, it's a horror story. The base name for a horror story. No bones, just skin. No bones, just skin? I was gonna say something and I, like, it completely lost my... Oh, there's this game! I have to see if I can play it on no ridges or bumps. There is this game that's on itch.io. I don't know if you have to pay for it or not. And I don't know if I'm allowed to play it on stream. Because it has like the full movie of the Mickey Mouse boat, like the boat game. The game is on Roblox. Oh, okay. Keeping a note of that for future thing. No bones, just skin. Okay, no, till you try it. No, okay, so there's like, okay, so it has like the full Mickey Mouse, like of him driving a boat, like that little, like, short cartoon thing, which recently became not under copyright, right? And it's not under copyright anymore, right? Like, that specific short, right? So, which is why the person could make a game. And the game is about these two guys watching the movie, and it's played in real time, where, like, the movie is playing, and you make decisions while watching this movie in real time. And so if you make the decisions fast, you go through more of the story. But like at the end, like one of you kills the other. And I was like, this is really cool, actually. But it clarified that it had the uncensored version of like the Disney movie. And I'm like, this Disney movie was made in the 1930s. I think I might have to watch the Disney movie before I play the video game. Cause I don't know what's in that. I've never watched it. But I might play that because it sounds cool. If I were playing that on Roblox and it scared me, I think it's a different game because it's on itch.io, which means it wouldn't be on Roblox. There is no actual law that says you're required to pay federal taxes in the US. Wait, that's really funny. Is that about where a monster chases you after he kills the captain? No, it definitely completely different. It's like about two guys watching a movie. You know? Unless you count Purgatory, I guess. No, fair enough. Here, like, I'll read it. I'll read it. Hold on, let me get the... Okay, let me read it. Okay, let's watch Steamboat Willie. And then it has like this guy like watching it. And it says, two film nerds sit down for a comfy evening watching old movies. Next up is Steamboat Willie, and they quickly take to bickering. By the time the cartoon is over, one of them will be dead. Features. One classic cartoon from 1928 obtained legally and presented uncensored, which is the part that worries me because I don't know what that movie's about. Auto-advancing gameplay. Game ends when Steamboat Willie does. Full voice acting. Original jazz soundtrack. Convenient way playable build. Or download for best quality. No good ending, question mark? And then it's just like on itch.io. And like, it sounds cool, right? Like, that sounds awesome. Except that I've never watched Steamboat Willie. So when it says presented uncensored, makes me think that there's probably something racist in it. But I don't know. There is a Discord. It's true. What do you mean you're old? So there's no law to tax you legally. You don't have to pay them under that logic. Here's the thing, though. I'm not a US citizen. I am, in fact, unfortunately, no, fortunately, let's be real here, a Canadian citizen. So I do have to pay my taxes. Because people here are fun. I'm glad. I'm glad you think so. Yeah, the Discord is like a group Discord. So like while it is like I am one of the streamers in it, there's also a bunch of other streamers. And so it's like me and my friends who are streamers, and then the people who watch us. Don't tell me stuff like that. Don't do that. I don't want to know how old you are. This creature doesn't only suck your brains, but also your organs. That is actually really similar to H.P. Lovecraft vampire thing. It's like a vampire that like sucks out your organs. Got back into Pet Sim 99. What is that? I don't play Roblox. Explain to me like I've never played Roblox. I really was inspired by presenting folklore. Maybe. Or be from after not being popped. Oh, ouch. Ouchies. Da, 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 da. And hide it. Waking, not thinking. I remember what I'm thinking. I'm leaning. I'm leaning on the rest. It just hit my wall since we were playing fighting, and it's scary. Oh, ouch. Oh. There's some cool creatures you can unlock by buying eggs, and you can try these pets throughout the woods, and you can travel to other worlds doing the same thing. Oh, cool! Front Street reference? What's a Front Street reference? What did I say? Going to bed at 7, almost 8 a.m. My guy. My guy. So what? And then I'm assuming you just woke up? So you've had 5 hours of sleep? Jeez. I'm so sorry that you had very little sleep. That really sucks. Oh. Ooh. There's something very wrong with my neck. Truly awoken by a call of someone waiting to play Minecraft Bed Wars. Annihilate them. Ooh. I like went to crack my neck, and then like I just had like a shooting pain just go up my neck. Oh, dude, I haven't had neck pain like this since I stopped working at the at the yacht place. And boyfriend told me to go to bed. I mean, I should have listened. Yeah. Um, 5 hours is like, okay, so here's the thing. yeah, it is considered little sleep, but it's a pretty functioning amount of sleep. The problem is that our bodies do work on a circadian rhythm. So you are going to be way more well rested if you sleep 5 hours at night when it's dark outside than if you sleep 5 hours when it is light outside. So it's just how our bodies are. So like if you're getting, you know, if you're going to bed and waking up and it's dark outside, then like yeah, like if you're not feeling tired, but you also need less and less sleep as you get older. Like I think teenagers are supposed to get like 10 hours of sleep per night. But also teenagers' circadian rhythm is different than adults. Like a teenager's circadian rhythm is usually go to bed at like 1 or midnight and waking up at like 10. Yeah, fun fact. Ugh. Did the whole normal album? Yeah, how did that go? Well, I need to like crack my neck, but I think it's gonna like look gross, so I'm just gonna be like right back. Man. Like right here on my neck, there's like a knot and I can't, oh, it hurts a lot, whatever. I'll have to massage it out later. You who die, you alien to take you home. You enjoyed it very much. We put it on the car while we were on a drive and you liked it. Dude, I have like such a huge fear of my dad. Because like we're going down, like my dad is driving me to the concert, the Willwood concert. And I feel like he's gonna be like, because it's like it's a long drive, right? I feel like he's gonna be like, we should listen to like the music from that guy that you're gonna go see the concert. And I have like, I'm so scared. Focus on this. Camera, focus on this. I believe, focus on this. This, not my shirt. There we go. God dang it. Focus on this. Not my shirt. The knitting. If I move back a little bit. There you go. Welcome back. Been sung a lot last night. Nice. This is wonderful. Do. Yes, Vortex. Guess what? What? If you say chicken butt, I'm ending stream immediately right now. I swear. You're so cool. Oh. Oh. You are also very cool. What? Alright, it's over, guys. You know what's funny is that I actually do need to end like in like 3 minutes, so. You could change. I don't know what makes you strange. Could change. Make you special are the things that make you strange. Can't believe you. What do you mean? I do need to end, to be fair. Like 3 minutes. You're leaving as soon as I got here. I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We'll be playing Cube Game tomorrow. Like, for real this time. Is that come back again? Get it ready for the day at almost 2 p.m. Yep. Good luck. Have fun. I mean, it'd be like that sometimes. Come back. You know what? I have like a neck massager that might work really well. Not sure. We'll find out. Cause like literally I can do this on this side and then I can't do it on the other side. And like, so there is something very wrong. I don't think it's my bones. Definitely something like right here. Ow. I don't know what my neck is like this. Bye bye, Vortex. Have a good rest of your day. Go back again. Okay. I think I am ending there. We did some pretty good progress. This is what it looks like so far. It's not very interesting, but you know, it's a pretty good progress considering that we just casted on that part today. All right. Thank you guys for being here. We're gonna find someone to raid. There's a lot of people live right now. Ooh, we could raid Arden Jess, who we don't get to raid that often. We could raid Honeydew Melon, who we also don't get to raid that often. What is Arden Jess doing? I have no idea what they're doing. They are making a tower. A detention tower avatar for the ages. Plus pom-pom party. I don't know what this is. And then Honeydew Melon is early stream because I have free will / new hardcore world. But they are currently doing parkour. In a cough. I don't know. Probably Arden Jess. Alright. I'll see you guys over there. Thank you guys so much for joining the early stream. I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow for real. For real, I will actually be playing the cube game. Yeah. So I'll see you guys over there and then probably either Minecraft or knitting afterwards. I'm taking these donuts. That's awesome. Together when we bury our friends. Ba 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 ba. Bitter years since I've been seeing your face. Okay. Bye-bye. See you guys over there. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye.